Would pregnant Sonic live in Woodpeck Village?
Whoa,
I don't know where a pregnant Sonic would live.
Shit, there's a John Nugent here. I forgot about him.
Hey!
Hey, listen, everybody. This is... Because this will be in the Sonic playlist on YouTube, we have to intro this and say, what's up, everybody? We're doing a 24-hour live stream marathon where we're trying to continue and, dare I say, finish some of the games that we've left unfinished in our Let's Play career. And one of the big ones is this right here, Sonic the Hedgehog from the year 2006, aka Sonic 06, aka Sonic O Suck.
Nice. Got him.
Yes! Got him!
So where did you leave off in Sonic 06?
Oh, who knows? We were...
Are they gonna kiss soon?
When
I know about the kissing.
The kiss early on? I think the kiss
I
is
think
pretty
we
early
finished
on.
Sonic.
I thought the kiss was at the end, like, because Sonic died. Spoilers, Sonic. I think Sonic died.
He kisses and then dies?
No, like Sonic is like a Snow White, and like the woman has to kiss him back to life, like, you know, like the Princess Sonic is. Okay, are we ready?
All right.
Oh wait,
title is
are we doing an introduction?
We already did that. Title on the stream is changed.
What did you change the title to?
Run Button 24-hour marathon featuring Courtney and John Nugent, Sonic the Hedgehog, a.k.a. Sonic 06, a.k.a. Sonic 06.
Control!
Okay.
Oh, I guess I couldn't do.
Head
that
kick!
was a real weak kick.
Just a fucking
slowest
bunk to the back of the head.
It's like seeing two children fight.
You!
He used Chaos Control, you fucking idiot.
The Chaos Emeralds.
God.
I control.
It's like you don't know anything.
That wasn't slow. That was super duper slow motion, and actually he was moving incredibly fast. Oh my god!
But it looks so bad.
Can't lose. Not when I'm so close.
Trunks the Hedgehog over here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He can't lose when he's so close. We need to see a pregnant hedgehog.
Chaos. Chaos control.
Why is this so goofy?
Oh my god! Even you can Chaos Control too.
He could Chaos Control first.
What?
Demonic Angel said donated $10 Canadian. Excited to see this completed.
Well,
let's see. We'll see.
Thank you, Demonic.
Very much.
The Angel.
So before we get
You've
back
been
into,
very generous.
Before we get back into what Courtney described as her tips,
What are you talking about?
I'm going to check to see if there's any other notes that we should read. Oh, we got an hour ago from Snack, $5, said, just quote, a skeleton, which is fun.
Oh man, they're going into the past, dude,
so
not
scary.
the future.
2 hours ago from Gibril. Sorry, this is all stuff that we missed when Courtney was talking because I literally cannot concentrate on anything else.
Can we do that after the cutscene's over?
Oh, yeah, I just thought we didn't care about it.
Oh, like we're gonna miss some deep lore?
Yes, this game is full of deep lore. Just because it sucks doesn't mean it's not there.
Ugh.
An electromagnetic pulse is just
You want a fruit roll-up, Kyle?
Injecting a decompression agent. No.
You want a Red Bull?
It's not dropping. A spatial meltdown is
I don't
I'll be
know.
right back.
My lord, it's too late.
I'm not going anywhere, I'm just going to get some water. Oh god, I'm falling.
Why so loud? Why do you refuse to listen to my voice? Elise!
I don't remember this. I mean, I had the story spoiled for me, so I'm pretty sure I know what's going on, but I don't remember watching this cutscene.
I also don't remember this cutscene, although it's been like a wild ride trying to get through this.
Zillion years.
I've got this fruit roll-up, and I'm about to tattoo my thumb for the first time.
Lane, it's Iblis, and the Black Shadow is the original Mephiles. That's Mephiles?
That's Mephiles?
They're escaping! We'll have to split up. I'll pursue Mephiles. Okay, then leave Iblis to me.
Wait, Sonic.
Take the scepter of darkness.
Hurry!
Wait, what?
Pretty sure that's the Scepter of Darkness.
Was that also Keith's tongue?
It was a smiley face.
Okay.
Austin Walker in the chat says, Sonic!
Austin, get the fuck out of here. You had to go to sleep.
It's fine.
What?
Mephiles,
Dude,
I
I'm
won't let you
joking.
escape.
I just don't want our fans to feel like they're being sold.
Advanced.
Get out of here, Silver Ball.
Okay, I'm back.
Being attacked by weird xenomorphs.
What did I miss?
You missed a really good lore drop. Excellent.
I doubt it. God, I hate Taiko 6. Why do you keep doing this to us?
Because we need to finish.
Yeah, and because everyone loves the video.
Yeah.
I mean, and us.
So is this like a separate Shadow campaign?
Yeah, so the way Sonic 06 is structured is that there's 3 separate campaigns that are sort of semi-synchronous with Sonic, Shadow, and Silver. And I believe the Shadow...
I love bad things, but this is bad.
The Sonic...
No, I think if you claim to love bad things, but you don't like Sonic 06, you don't really like bad things.
I think
this is extra bad.
Besides, I don't think it's that bad. I mean, it's bad. This game is bad. I mean, look at that.
I remember playing the demo for Sonic 06 and being like,
Yep.
no.
Bad.
Yeah, I remember playing the demo and being like, wow, this is bad, but also, I mean, it could be, like, this isn't the worst thing that's ever happened, but, like, the rest of the game was, like, so much worse than that demo.
I guess because I feel like you guys should have finished it and you guys never finished it, and that's what makes it feel like this game goes on for years and years.
Well, it's playing it for years.
Yeah, I mean, the game itself is not particularly long. We've just taken our sweet time finishing it.
This fighting
is that, like,
system looks really good.
Like, if you can do all the levels without getting stuck at some bullshit, then it's fast. But if you get stuck on some bullshit, it takes a really long time. This is not the worst game in the world, and it's not even a contender for it.
Shadow wearing Heelys?
Shadow is wearing skate shoes.
Shadow has always worn rocket shoes.
Yeah.
AKA Heelys.
They're like rocket Heelys, and they're very cool, and he's very cool.
Yeah. Very.
I have adult
Shadow is cool, and he's got rocket shoes, and he's everybody's boyfriend.
I don't understand how every Sonic game besides Sonic Adventure 2 fucks up his running animation so bad. Like, at least in Sonic Adventure 2 it made sense. He looked like he was skating, like he kind of swayed from side to side. And this one he's just like rubbing the bottoms of his feet on the floor.
Yeah, it looks really bad, especially when you compare it to how he originally...
That's what he's doing.
It's so bizarre.
Yeah, that's what he's doing. It doesn't make sense.
Like ice skating, but the blades of the ice skates glitch below the floor.
Here we go. Oh, this is what I wanted. Yeah.
These are the ultimate Heelys, but it's a motorcycle.
It's a motor. It's Shadow the Hedgehog's signature motorbicycle. Courtney, I heard something about there's 5 nations and they work together to...
Yeah, start from the beginning here, please.
Okay.
Keith, you come do some of this.
You want me to do some of this?
You come experience some of this pain.
I'm feeling awake over here and see this.
Alright.
Keith.
Hey, what's up?
Sonic.
Where am I going, by the way? In that one room. Wow, the cameras are... I forgot about the weird inverted camera. It is inverted on the X and Y axis, the camera.
Oh, great.
Also, when I get hit,
You want?
Oh, okay, no, that's just on the screen. Sorry, Kyle is getting his Lunchable and a coffee drink.
Lunchable and a coffee.
Can I not break these?
The breakfast of champions. No, I don't think you can.
I bought us each a cheese and cracker ham.
You know,
sandwich.
I appreciate this, though. I really would have preferred like a mega nacho.
They didn't have the nacho, and also I don't really like the nacho. It was kind of between this, the turkey version.
Cold nachos.
It was between this, the turkey version of this, or pizza.
Ooh, like
the Lunchable pizzas are gross.
Lunchable pizza is kind of unfortunate, yeah.
Cold pizza.
And I kind of got it just because it's so nuts. But I decided against it.
Be a switch for the
all right, Courtney, please.
Oh, you're the other guy.
Please start at the beginning.
Okay. The beginning. Okay, it says, I think we should divide the country into 5 parts.
I already think it's so funny.
1 is government city, 2 is racist conservative town, 3 is down with the cis land, 4 is Libcuck village, and 5 is moderate country.
Now I would like you to read those one final time, just because I was having trouble reading.
Okay, 1 is government city. Okay, 2 is racist conservative
What happens
town.
in government city?
Well, government city.
The government.
It controls all the other ones. Like how Washington is, like, where all the government happens.
You want all of these places to be.
Basically, you want to rename Washington D.C. government city.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it would take up more land, so more people could live in Washington.
Why do you want that? What is the benefit of that?
Have you ever been to Washington D.C.? It's really crowded.
So you just want those people to have more space to live.
Is it just all politicians?
That's not how cities work.
Well, I just mean, like, Washington D.C. is really crowded for all those people that live there, so I think it'd be better if it was, like, bigger.
So there's no like governmental reason why this would happen. You just think that it would be nice
you probably
for them
could use all that extra land to do stuff government-wise, like public schools, or, like, I don't know, like, whatever the government does.
How did you escape?
Oh, Kyle, did you see this?
No.
Yeah, statues,
I fell off the thing and it sent me back to the beginning of the shadow thing. Yes.
Oh no.
Yes.
Oh no, Keith.
Yes. Oh yeah. Ooh, I'm remembering now. Sonic 06. Oh.
This might be why you guys stopped playing.
Yeah. It's almost like they forgot to put a checkpoint that they meant to put. Because I was a whole other character. You'd think that would be a great time for a checkpoint. Okay, so
is government campaign intertwined?
What character did you turn into?
You can't
Silver. I was Silver for a whole section.
I didn't even notice.
Yeah, I was Silver. That's why I was having a tough time. Because Silver is the weirdest one. Like, it's the green and Sonic-y. Okay, so there's
Don't you have
government
a game genie you could just cheat your way out of this?
No.
So there's government village. What's the second?
Okay, the second place is, hold on, I gotta turn on my screen. Okay, this conservative racist town, and that's where all, like, how like, we could just put all the racists and the conservative people in that town.
Okay.
I didn't finish, but hold on, let me finish the rest of the cities, and then I'll tell you the concept. Okay, and third is down with cis land, and that's where everyone that doesn't want any cis people, or, like, anything that, is
you're
down.
saying down with cis, like we don't like it. Not like I'm down with cis.
Yeah, way
No.
cis. Cis and loving it.
No, it's down.
I just heard about the T-shirt I'm getting Keith for his birthday.
Please do not get me that. Please do not get me that. That is not a fun T-shirt, even as a joke. Please don't get me that.
I'm loving it.
Although I do think that's really funny, just because, like, anybody who's that excited about not being trans also feels like they're being attacked by the word cis. So, okay, so there's down with cis land, and then what?
Libcuck village, and that's where all the liberals live.
Okay.
But I just had it cut because I thought that was just kind of fun.
It
and
is.
then there's moderate country.
Okay.
Libcuck villages. See, Courtney, you should scrap most of this, but just you need to. I don't know if it needs to be like a comic strip or something, but you need to do something with Libcuck Village because that's really good.
Okay, so
but like the reason why I had it divided up into 5 parts is because, like, I always hear racist and conservative people say like they don't want this in their country or this in their city.
Yeah.
So why don't they just have their own land, but they can only have whatever racist and liberal people invented? And if they wanted anything like that gay people made or anything that black people made, they would have to import it from those countries.
So you're
Or they
saying,
would
so
have
what
to
you're
suffer.
saying is just let all of the racists live by themselves in their own land.
Yeah, in their own bubble, but they probably wouldn't have all the good stuff like cable and art and all the other stuff that people like. And so they would just have to suffer in their
actually,
country, and they would have
Cable
to import.
sucks. They should have to only have cable.
Yeah, no premium channels.
And then we could
But I mean,
we could
like, they
take all
couldn't
the
have
extra
movies.
money that they have to spend on cable and funnel it into education.
Yeah, but I mean, like, they couldn't have anything like movies because that's made by gay people, and like,
Okay,
you know.
hold on.
Yeah,
Why?
movies are all made by gay people. We all know this.
No, I just mean like, you know what I mean.
You're saying that there are gay people who make movies, and
But-
conservatives say they hate Hollywood because they're all liberals. That's
Yeah,
what you're
yeah,
saying.
and so they could, so they would have to
How
import all the good stuff.
seriously am I supposed to take this?
Courtney doesn't
I
know how
can't
seriously because she can't remember why she wrote it. That's
Because
the
you
problem.
know that like racist conservative people like already have the choice to watch movies or not.
Yeah, but see, in this country that they live, where they have no race, they only, you know, where they live in their
Wait, sorry,
utopia.
what?
Did you say they have no rape?
No race. Because
No
I mean,
race,
like, you know,
okay.
like whenever I
Well-
hear, like, you know,
I mean, they would have to have some race.
I know, but you know what I mean, like, you know, like how you always hear the racist white people be like, it'd be better if we had only white people, and this would be our utopia, and like
they
we
do
have
say
no
that.
other.
Right.
But you know what they
they're
I mean,
fucking idiots, Courtney.
Yeah, they're
like they
idiots.
don't know,
I know.
that that's not possible and wouldn't
I
actually
know, but see,
work.
that's what I want them to have. Is I want them to have their own country where they think they can rule by their laws that they think that would work,
But-
and I want them to only live in that country
But
and
the
see how much they would like it.
fat cat elites up in Government City,
Up on Snob Hill.
up on Snob Hill, they're not going to be satisfied being ruled by those people.
We would give them propaganda and pretend like they're getting what they want.
Okay. What's going on in Libcuck Village?
Yeah, what's going on in Libcuck Village? I just want to say before we move on to Libcuck Village, I do want to say how dramatically I disagree with the entire idea of let's just have a country where we let everyone be racist. I don't think that's a good idea.
Yeah, but see, they would just stay like we
Oh.
were like, you know how those racist people kept all the Japanese people during the war. That's what we would do at racist, and we keep them in their little village, and they'd live in there, and they would like it.
I just want to read this exchange. Brian said, "Wow, this is becoming problematic," and then Churlington Beastcoat says, "Have you met Courtney?"
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, that's just what this whole segment is, and also becoming.
Yeah, right. Courtney is just everything problematic kind of mushed into one thing.
Yeah, and it is almost
But she
always out of
means-
a place of
She
genuine ignorance.
means well.
Yes.
She means well. Courtney has a good heart.
Well, that's also I don't think true.
Wow,
Wow.
that's harsh.
I mean, I don't. Do we have to go back to the using honesty?
Consult your notes.
She has a good heart. I didn't say anything about her brain.
Chase home turret.
Okay. So I think that Courtney is very interested in using manipulation to get her way, but mostly out of a genuine a misunderstanding of why that's not generally accepted. I think. Oh, I forgot about those.
Isn't the Stellaris stream with Courtney already on YouTube? Someone's asking about it.
I think it is. I'm pretty sure that it is. I can't remember off the top of my head, but if there's any Courtney streams that have not gone on YouTube, I can put them up. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that it is. I did do that. Oh, god damn it.
Oh no!
What?
Oh, thank God.
Checkpoint right there.
I was like,
Is there any save points? Because
I
it
was
seems
just
like a
like,
place
yeah,
where you can
why
die.
is this person yelling at me in all caps saying
What
Kyle
the
is
fuck?
Oh
Did
god!
you see that?
No.
Whoa, look at
Oh
here.
god! I hope there was. Oh, okay. There was a save point, right?
Right there.
Yeah.
little nuts in there.
I was like, why is this person yelling at me in all caps, Kyle is a liar, and blah, blah. And then I looked and realized the screen name was Dablord Dank, and then remembered that that's Courtney.
Yeah, that is Dablord Dank. Sorry, what were we saying before the game was in?
Courtney has a heart of gold.
Sure, Courtney has a heart of gold.
That's like we set up these streams where like we played like Tropico with Courtney, and we were like, let's just see Courtney be a mad dictator. But then it turned out that she just only ever wanted to be nice to everybody, and we're like, oh, this is boring.
To be fair, she only wanted to be nice to people because she was afraid of them thinking that she was mean. Not because she felt bad about treating people poorly.
Well, but she wanted good things for people.
Right, but she also wanted secret police.
Well, that's only because I wanted to keep my country happy.
Yeah, so this goes back to the liberal thing. I just generally, I think that that's sort of where you're at ideologically, is just general liberalism. So it's fine that that's the name for the village that you decided was the good politics village, was Lip Country Village.
But see, okay, so that's why I'm thinking, like, why I said I have the 4 countries and the down with cis land. So that's why, like, people would have, like, the agender people would act as contraband people who would bring in contraband to all 5 parts of the government.
Okay, yes. Now talk about that. Why are they bringing contraband?
Do 5 parts of the government need contraband?
Yeah, because we have high import taxes to racist towns.
Well, you know, contraband means like
illegal,
something that's illegal. So if it's legal, it's not contraband.
It's fine if you think people should be smuggling goods in general. I think that's fine, but from what you've said in the past,
part of the agender Illuminati is where they're taking that money to take over the 5 parts of the country.
So you're saying, why did they get to take over the country?
They're part of the gender Illuminati.
Why are they an Illuminati?
No, but why do you want that?
Obviously, we need the Illuminati over all the 5 countries.
But why is it an agender Illuminati?
I don't know.
It's not what Courtney wants, it's just what it is.
Okay, yeah, man, I get it.
Yep. That makes
it's just
sense
how it
now.
has to be.
It's just how it be now.
This is how it was prophesized. This is how it shall be.
Oh, dude, I think you just fucking did it.
I think I just did it.
Oh, how foolish of us. It was just a mid-level load screen.
But here's the thing. Honestly, I'm fucking good at Sonic 06.
You are pretty good at Sonic.
I'm pretty good at Sonic 06. Okay,
Whoa.
Shirlington has a good question.
Is it agender Illuminati or agender?
It's agender. Like,
it is
no space.
Agender is one word.
It's an Illuminati.
It is an Illuminati of people
who have declined to have a gender.
So that's what I'm thinking. This has to be a dream, and I just wrote it in the wrong order.
Yeah, you're right. This probably wasn't an idea you had.
What?
Oh, the way that... Oh, you must have... Okay, I thought that because this is so good. Oh, that's a bad noise.
That's funny.
Hold on, let me kill these guys first. Okay, so I think the part that you missed, Kyle, was that Courtney read all this the first time and then said, so what does that mean? And then I was like, what do you mean? You wrote it. And then she was like, well, I don't know if it was an idea I had or a dream I had. And then it was like, maybe if I read it, you'll let me know what I meant. And honestly, I don't think you meant anything.
Yeah.
So I really want to get back to the gender draft and the gender divorce.
Yeah.
What do you think that
I don't know what that means.
Like, is
because I wrote down gender, aka gender divorce. Maybe I meant gender divide instead of divorce.
Divide. Gender draft, aka gender divide. Do you mean maybe that, like, everyone gets together and picks their gender team?
You think that's what I mean? 'Cause, like,
I don't know. I have no idea.
Because I don't know. Because maybe like it auto corrected as divorce instead of divide, and I can't spell, so maybe I thought divorce meant divide.
Yeah, and it seems to be a dream you had, so there's no way of, double checking.
Because I have a whole whole pages of notes of the dreams that I had that I write down, and I look back at them and I wonder what was I trying to write.
We could maybe hear some of those dreams.
I have a bunch. I gotta look through my Google Docs.
The thing is, Courtney's dreams are so specific and so elaborate that even knowing her and knowing that she probably wouldn't make it up, it just always seems completely made up.
Well, I mean, they are dreams.
Yeah, they did.
But
you think it's made even the idea that somebody would have a dream so complicated and elaborate is a lie?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I think it's easier because I keep writing down all my dreams no matter what. Where some people can never write. Because I heard that's like how you remember your dreams better.
That is
you
how
write
you
them
remember
down.
dreams better. And it's also how you have more vivid dreams in general.
I don't know, like, when I have dreams, I guess this is a good problem to have mostly. Like, if I have a vivid dream, it's almost always a good dream, but that just means I'm really bummed out when I wake up. I'm like, oh, none of that was real. Fuck.
I have a lot of dreams where it seems like a nightmare when you describe it, but in the dream, everything was fine. Like, I didn't feel like scared. Like, I was someone's like chasing me and wants to get me and do this complicated thing. But in the dream, it always just feels like, no, in the dream, it always just feels like, I guess I gotta get away. Like, it never feels urgent or dangerous. It always just feels like a chore.
Again.
Yeah.
I finally had
dreams,
like a
John?
tooth falling out dream.
Oh, I fucking get those all the time. Those are nuts.
You
never
described that to me. You're like, yeah, it's like a thing that people get sometimes. It's like there are certain people that like have recurring dreams about like all their teeth fall out, and I was like, what the fuck are you talking about?
I've had some really. Do you want to describe the dream? Do you remember?
My dream, it wasn't like my teeth fell out. It was like my jaw kept like, I don't know if something was like crunching it shut or if I kept crunching my jaw shut or something, but like each time my teeth would get like more and more crushed up until I had like no teeth.
That sounds gross.
Yeah, it was
that
horrible.
is definitely a version of that I haven't had, but it's definitely the same idea. I also have, you know what I have? I have like blackhead extraction dreams. Where I'll like get a blackhead out of my nose and it'll just go forever.
Nice.
That
sounds awesome.
Or it'll be like enormous. No, it's disconcerting.
Or it's like it starts pulling out your gut through your nose.
Yeah, the worst one. The worst one. This is, guys. I'm going to say this is. I'm going to give an official content warning for this being really gross.
Okay.
And about extracting something from skin. So if that's not your bag, then don't listen for a minute or two.
Wait, someone just said in all caps, "Oh man, Kyle, I remember that tweet." I don't know what you're talking about.
They're talking about me. They mean Keith.
Oh.
I had a dream where it was a very traditional
radical.
I know. It was a very traditional dream for me of trying to get a blackhead out, and it was enormous. And then it turned into like a tapeworm. And I was like pulling this living worm out of my face.
Awesome.
Yeah. And it was so long, and it was like 6 or 7 feet long. And at the end, it snapped, and the last bit of the last bit of this tapeworm was like inside of me still, and I just had this like bleeding,
and replicating.
Ew.
I had like this bleeding headless.
Well done.
Yeah, this bleeding headless. Piece of like 6 foot long tapeworm in my hand.
To what you were saying earlier, were you worried in the dream, or was this tapeworm like your friend?
No, I was just kind of like, I gotta deal with this now. Like, it just kind of felt like it sucked, but it wasn't scary or like a nightmare.
People have those kind of videos on YouTube.
People are discussing this in the chat real quick. I would just like to say, yes, I did finish Mario Sunshine. We saw the credits.
We did see the credits.
Bam.
But did you get all those blue coins?
Fuck no.
Trim Fandango says, Keith, you're making this game look not so bad. Yeah, it's not so bad. It's bad, but it's not so bad.
It's pretty bad.
Wait,
though.
has John had any dreams?
Yeah, John, what are your dreams
Listen, hold
I
on.
don't know.
Okay.
Before we ask about John's dreams, I just would like to say that I think that we're only calling this game like sort of okay and not that bad because of like as pushback against its reputation as like the worst game ever made. But like on its own merits as a game, it's really fucking bad.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, the part that I just did, besides when I like lost 8 minutes to like a bad checkpoint placement, besides that, what I just did was just kind of boring. There was nothing about it besides that it was like, this is just boring.
I mean, except all the
Sonic 06 has good
times that you
music.
died for no reason almost. And
That was just one. That was just one time that
Ooh, a cutscene.
maybe a couple.
The sort of fighting system mechanic seems
control.
like not there. Like you just kind of jump and punch things
Stop.
over and over again.
Wait, is this a dream you're talking about? Oh, this game, you mean? Yes, yeah.
This is a video game, yeah.
Is that
Yeah,
Is he gonna kill Mephiles in the past?
Ooh.
No mouth?
Oh no, he just traps him in the scepter, but then 10 years later, in the present, he gets let out of the scepter.
The buttercream effect.
Your face.
Oh, and that's why he's Old Man Shadow without a mouth, because he met Shadow in the past.
But that doesn't explain how he doesn't have a mouth.
He just took the form of Shadow
Without a mouth.
without a mouth. He doesn't have a mouth.
Die.
Why did he leave the mouth out?
He doesn't need a mouth.
He doesn't need a mouth.
Okay.
Nice sword. Or what is that? Like a
Eyes
gem
like that, he
stick?
doesn't need a mouth.
That would look like a cool necklace medallion thing.
That hedgehog fine, he don't even need a mouth.
Gross. They don't have ears, do they? Like they can't wear
Yeah, they
earrings.
do. They've got ears.
There's
They've got little
ears.
ears on their head.
Oh, I never noticed.
Little triangles.
So could they decorate their spikes, or would that hurt? Like, could they put in a ponytail, or would that hurt the spikes?
And you?
Fiona Adams says, wow, he has no mouth, and he must scream?
It's done.
Ugh, their bodies look so gross compared to humans.
Silver, you put Iblis inside that girl? Tell me true.
Tell me true.
Aw, little baby Elise.
Where did he get the child?
She's the
She was-
princess. She's
she
the
was in there.
MacGuffin.
I know, but where did he get her to put the Iblis in her?
She was in there.
Know what becomes
Oh,
of
okay.
the future. It's time to return.
This game is wild.
This game is wild.
Yes.
This game
Oh,
looks
the
worse than
texture-
I remember, too.
Yeah, the texturing on her looks like real crap.
Yeah, it's actually usually better, too. I
Chaos
think.
control.
Oh, man. Teamwork. Look at
We're
them.
not fighting anymore.
They're not fighting anymore. Now they're friends. Because
Oh.
Shadow has...
They're yin and yang.
Shadow is
They're
like
buds.
Courtney because he has a lot of bluster, but he actually has a heart of gold.
Yeah.
I feel like I'd be more of a Knuckles.
No. You're... well, you do get tricked a lot.
Unlike Sonic, he don't chuckle.
He'd rather flex his muscle.
Yeah, they made him real swole in that cartoon.
They did, yeah, he's big. Although they gave him a broad chest and big shoulders, but he still does have little baby arms.
And what, you mean little baby legs? Like
Both,
What did you find
both.
10 years ago?
I need you to access GUN's database.
Right, I'm pretty sure he has little
Find
arms.
out what materials.
no, he has like they like taper off into little wrists, but he has like thick arms. Thick
But you
with two
haven't
C's.
answered my
I gotta look at
question.
this.
I found the means to see.
Oh no, he does have big arms. Okay, never mind. I take it back.
Yeah, he just skipped leg day forever.
What a weird looking thing. What a bizarre change to a design that was totally fine.
I like the change.
I don't know.
It makes
I mean,
the silhouette different.
It makes sense.
I want to ask everyone here, who's the most fuckable character in Sonic the Hedgehog?
The werewolf Sonic.
Respond.
The werewolf
The
Sonic.
Trick
motorcycle.
question.
gun.
It's Princess Sally.
He's an archaeologist.
In the games. In the games.
She had a cameo in Sonic Spinball, I think.
What the fuck?
Oh.
Oh,
I think it's a cutscene.
Oh my god, it was just loading. It just loaded into a load. Got it. Okay, great. Oh yeah, it's Sonic
Yeah.
06. I remember.
Oh, when it froze, that was it loading the load screen.
And then the other levels that it.
Oh, I think this is the most fuckable character in Sonic the Hedgehog.
I guess Courtney's theory does work of just saying I need help. So Courtney, let's go back to a couple hours ago. You were totally right.
Always works. I know, I'm always right.
Am
That's
I?
That's my middle name. Always right, Courtney. Like,
Wait, you
let's
said
put
that was
in
you.
there.
So your name
Your
is
first-
Courtney, always right,
Wow.
Courtney?
Oh, they're there. John, what kind of dreams you got?
What kind of dreams?
John, what
Yeah.
kind of dreams you got? What kind of dreams you
I
packing?
get to like go back to like high school dream a lot.
Oh, yeah.
That sucks.
I never had that.
I
Yeah.
also never had that, which is great because I did not like it.
Yeah, I like maybe like once a year or something I'll have a dream like that.
Sure, but I like never remember where my classes are or my locker combination.
Where are you
Yeah,
going?
see,
Stuff
like-
that. Fun stuff.
I always have like I'm in a wheelchair, but I'm going down an escalator, and I fall off, and like I'm riding like the escalator rail, but I'm in a wheelchair, and I'm rolling down like that flat part, and I fly off the escalator. I think I saw that movie as a child, and that scarred me for life for some reason.
I get a part. I get dreams a lot. I get like work stress dreams. Oh, this sounds like it's important. Hold on, let me turn off the chat box. When Black Flame lights the candle of darkness and priests' prayers are answered, the dark seal will be no more, and so shall emerge the power. Candles are
That's a good thing
everywhere,
to
you
say.
know, but I have no idea where to find the candle of darkness. And the priest's prayers? What is that? Plus, what's the black flame? That's not normal. Maybe a special light? Speaking of the black flame, can't you generate light?
What the heck?
Speaking of the black flame, great light.
This is a fun game.
Oh, I also get dreams where like I'm in a forest, but I'm flying over the forest, and like I'm looking down, but I also feel like I'm falling, but I'm flying. I don't know what that means. But those are constant dreams. Or like sometimes I had a dream that I was like I was like, what do you call it? Like Rambo, and I was trying to save a village. But when I got to the village, there was like a guy already eating all the children, and I couldn't save all the children because he ate them all.
That's cool. I have like work stress dreams a lot, which sucks because like I wake up and I'm like, that sucked. I don't even give a shit about work. I'm not.
Wait. Bottom left corner of the town is a fountain. Jump and press square to shoot a spear at the candlesticks to light them. That's
he a
good to
virgin?
know. Thank you very much, all of us guys. 1, 2, 3.
All right,
But this is like the black flame candle, like in that Halloween movie with Bette Midler, and the Virgin had the black light candle.
Bottom
Release
left
the witches.
of the map. Sorry, I turned off the camera so I could see the mini map. That's what happened. Nice.
Can you look at like a full size map?
No.
You know what? The
bottom
architecture
left.
in the city's pretty good.
Are those candles?
Yep, ocean candles.
I don't know. They look like they've got.
That does
Wait, that
look
one-
suspiciously candle-like.
Who are you?
Don't.
Hey, I'm a cop. Shadow, you have a mission from Gun,
Hey.
Lord Regis.
Lord Reed.
Lord Regis!
Lord Regis.
Lord Regis's daughter might be a. Why is this guy rich? Your mission is to protect her as her bodyguard.
Your
Like, his
mission
mouth
is to
just keeps
protect her.
moving
I know.
so fast.
I know. He's
Blah, 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 blah. Peanut butter,
This
peanut butter,
is a
peanut butter, peanut
short-term
butter, peanut butter,
assignment.
peanut butter, peanut butter.
No.
Till I didn't get to read all of it.
Sorry, I'm not doing an extra mission for Gun and Lord Regis.
Lovesick says, Keith, do me a favor and save your game.
Says who?
Oh god.
Do it.
Is this the fountain that they were talking about?
It looks.
Is this gonna be like a boss battle?
I don't know.
Hey Keith, I heard that you could generate light.
I believe so. Yeah.
With
Same.
my Heelys?
You jump up in the air and do X. And then they're saying you should light a candle like that.
That's
Oh,
not
sorry,
a candle. That's a man.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh.
How would we have ever
You can
figured
ever
this
aim.
out? That's so ridiculous.
Well, it's on the map. It's on the map. Look at those.
Oh,
mini
okay.
maps. Yeah.
Those also aren't candles.
Yeah, those totally
These
are.
are
Not.
torches.
Not like those ocean candles.
Yeah, no, those ocean candles did look a lot more like candles.
Yeah, they look like birthday candles sticking out of the ocean.
Did I get it?
Oh,
what's
there's
that?
a glowing light over there.
I can finally stop.
What does it mean?
Agent Shadow, E123 Omega has engaged Metal.
Agent Shadow.
Head to Wave Ocean.
Yeah,
Head to Wave Ocean. I want to do this one.
Okay.
E123 Omega has engaged.
Wave Ocean is my jam. Turn the camera back on.
Okay, yeah. So I wanted to. Did I finish saying that I hate having work stress dreams because I don't give a shit about work and it doesn't stress me out? So I just feel like it's a waste of stress.
Like
to
you
be
wake
like-
up and you're like, wait a minute, I
Yeah.
was worried about work.
Yeah, like I don't care about that. Like I'll go to work and like it'll be so busy and I'll be like falling behind and I'll be so like worried about doing a bad job. And then I'm like, oh yeah, it's morning and I don't give a shit about doing a bad job. That was a whole nightmare for nothing. Like usually I feel like stress dreams are preying upon something I'm actually stressed out about.
Right. It's just because you're not having enough stress. You need to
Yeah,
have
maybe
a
it's just
little.
like you're not stressed out enough about work.
Or
Yeah.
maybe you're thinking about work when you sleep and that's why you have a dream and you should think about other things.
I would love to
Like
think about.
Libcuck Village.
I would love to think about
Yeah.
Lipcock Village.
Like maybe you put on like an audiobook and then you can like dream that you're in the audiobook.
No, if I listening to stuff like that just keeps me up because
Oh.
I pay too close of attention to it.
Yeah, I'm bad about sleeping.
Yeah, like I can't watch TV and fall asleep or a movie.
Mhm.
Like every once in a while I'll try it and I'd be like, let me just fall asleep to some TV.
How the
And-
fuck am I supposed to get over
I
there?
don't know.
Oh,
and it'll
wait.
be like,
And you just like listen to it with your eyes closed.
yeah, I try to, but even then I just open my eyes back up and I'm like, what I want to do is watch Archer and not just fall asleep to it.
I love this episode of The Office.
And it'll be
Why don't
it'll
you
be
like
like
put on
5
things that are dumb?
It'll be like 5:30 in the morning, and I'll be like, "Oh wow, this was a mistake, huh? I should have realized at 4 in the morning."
No, I like to put on like episodes of like murder mysteries and stuff
Oh,
and like
good.
haunted things. And I fall asleep to that. Or I fall asleep to audiobooks that are really dumb.
Oh come on, fuck off! Kyle gets to do the fun, cool thing.
Yeah. Look at me, I'm being fun and cool.
You get like
This
a
is like
missile
Far
launcher
Cry.
hang glider. What is
Is it
this
cool?
rod that's coming out?
Yeah, I
from
was
behind
just
you?
gonna say.
This is like Star Fox.
This is like Panzer Dragoon.
That's good.
Yeah, it's like Star Fox, but good. Suck on that, Star
I
Fox.
disappeared.
Do you ever think, what if Star Fox was any good, and how much better of a time you would have had?
I thought Star Fox was good.
No, we all hate
Why
it.
does everyone talk about
No, we all hate it.
He's
it?
joking.
It's in Smash though. Like people love Star Fox.
Yeah, so
right?
is Ness. No one likes Mother.
Yeah.
What? People love Mother.
Have you ever heard of Mother?
I
even?
played Earthbound.
Hey, if Mother was any good, why wouldn't they have released it outside Japan?
Yeah,
Yeah,
never think about
you
that.
probably
Think
weren't ready
about
for
it.
Oh, I'm
That's
sorry.
the
Wait, you
I
what?
forgot about
What?
that. The classic hit starring the Ice Climbers.
I think they were only made in Smash, right?
No, they're in a game called Ice Climbers, I'm pretty sure.
Oh,
I think
game
it's
where you
actually
climb
Ice
ice.
Climber.
Oh, really?
I could be wrong. Hey, look at me go.
Fiona says Mother is on the eShop. But it
Oh,
took
suck
them
it.
a long time.
Oh
I
yeah,
thought
they
you
did
were on
actually
Super-
finally
it was on
put it
the
out
Super
as Earthbound
Nintendo.
Zero. I forgot about that.
Earthbound 2 does exist. It's Mother 3. But it was never translated.
No, I feel like I definitely played that part. Played it on my phone.
Wait.
Nice. You get to beat a robot.
I don't know about this.
You get to be E102 Gamma's big beefy brother.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got muscles.
I don't know. I feel like it's more like this fucking...
Oh man, look at them buys and tries. This guy's jacked to hell.
I have a question.
Oh, you have quests?
How come men don't have stretch marks?
Yes, they do.
Oh,
I have
I never
stretch
seen them. Oh.
Asked and answered. There you go. Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
Now you just arms. Okay.
But stretch marks are pretty cool, right? Like
no,
when I see like
what is wrong with you?
No, I really don't have
battle
stretch marks.
scars.
It's fine. It's like battle scars.
Well, I mean, like
Yeah,
when you see
except the
people with
battle
really
is
big
against the
stretch
box
marks.
of donuts.
I mean, like when you see people with like really big stretch marks, I think it's kind of cool.
Yeah, it makes
Well,
you
like
look like a
I'm
Sith.
glad you think that.
Oh. Well, I mean, like I like when you see people with like really deep ones. I think like that looks cool.
Okay. I mean, that's your opinion.
Semi-sentient gay orb says nobody gives a shit if men have stretch marks is the difference, probably.
Yeah.
That's mostly
I
it.
don't know if that's entirely true.
Well, it's not entirely true, but it is the idea.
Yeah.
Which is
But
that
could like if you get a lot of muscle really fast, could you get stretch mark muscles?
I
Like
think
muscle
so.
Yeah, you
made
totally
like
can.
from stretch
Yeah.
marks?
yeah.
Yeah.
And the body's real weird.
Hey, frame rate, how you doing tonight? You looking pretty
Not
good.
great. Feeling a little bad.
I'm just gonna
How
make
are
you turn
you?
into arms.
It's me, frame rate. No one ever has anything nice to say about me. It's always when I'm feeling off that people have something to say.
How come you can't pick up that? It took him a while to pick up that coin.
It did. Come on.
This level is way better than the one she played.
Yeah.
You might have missed the jump, but at least the frame rate was good.
Hey, you know what, frame rate? You're
Yeah.
looking pretty good right now.
Thanks. I'm really trying my best.
I know. I know you are, frame rate.
If there's anything I love, it's running smoothly.
Yeah, and I mean, who loves running smoothly more than Sonic? It just makes sense. It's the perfect
Sonic
thing.
and frame rate goes hand in hand.
Yeah, that's what I always say.
Literally, we're dating.
Aww.
We walk hand in hand.
Aw.
Sonic is my boyfriend.
I have a certificate I got from this website. It says we were married.
There is a person like that on the internet where they're married to Sonic. It's
Oh,
like
there's
this
plenty
Yeah,
of
girl-
there's
people on the
plenty of
internet.
those people.
People will definitely want to be married to
What
Sonic.
just happened? Did you see that?
No, I missed it.
Look
It was
at
a
the
cool-
I
screen.
did.
It's like a secret bounce.
Game physics.
Oh, okay.
he
You just
turned
barely.
around.
Basically, I just like touched a part of the ground and just shot up into the air.
I rewound it so I could see.
I think that's like
Links to
way
Time
far
Sleeper
back.
it.
I rewound by 30 seconds.
Oh, okay. Now I want to watch it. Want to see if it really happened the way it looked like it happened to me.
My computer keeps going into sleep mode because I'm not using it.
I have another question.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah. That was a Halo 2 sewer bounce. Congratulations.
You crouch in the corner of the base for 4 seconds.
Listen. That's a...
Oh, I love when you're just arms.
Oh yeah, it's really good. That doesn't happen. I want to save this for the benefit of for John and Courtney not overestimating how bad this game is. That's only happening on the capture device, not on the actual stream or in the game.
What?
Oh.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, it's
That's
because
wild.
no, it's because the game's running at 60 and the character is flashing. every other frame, but because the stream is 30 frames, it's only getting the frames where the character is missing.
So it looks like
sorry.
it becomes on.
It actually does happen on the stream, but it's not actually happening in the game. So I guess it's for everyone's benefit. When the character disappears, this is actually something we had to deal with a lot in the original Sonic.
Yeah, in the old game.
In the old games, is like letting people know that the Sonic is disappearing. It's just the capture.
It looks like sprite flicker.
That's exactly what it is. Yeah.
You know, I thought it was part of the game, so I didn't even think it was weird.
Yeah, it's just like Kyle said, where the sprite is flickering at a different rate than the capture device is capturing, so it looks like you're in different.
So this is running at 60?
The game is 60, the capture device is
frame rate.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. The frame rate's looking okay right now.
Yeah.
I'm really glad to be getting some positive attention.
Welcome, Omega. It won't take much for me to... Okay.
Wait, what?
That was weird. Okay.
The game didn't expect Kyle to miss that last jump, so it just went right ahead with the characters.
That's like that part early on in Duke Nukem Forever where they give you a missile launcher and then they just expect you to use it, but I didn't use it. I switched back to my machine gun and I shot a building and the building exploded like I had shot it with a rocket. Because the explosion was built into the building.
Wait, are you saying somebody planted that explosive?
Or I should say it didn't explode. The explosion would have come from the rocket, but it fell into pieces as though it had been blown up, when really I just shot it with bullets.
They were just saying, like, well, who would ever not shoot the rocket?
We're giving you a rocket launcher. You're going to launch some rockets.
They didn't plan for the fact that if it was a machine gun fire, that it shouldn't still blow up.
But you're saying machine guns can't melt steel beams.
No, machine guns,
that's actually correct, John. They absolutely... Machine guns and listen to me carefully, machine guns absolutely cannot melt steel beams.
Have you tried?
No. Oh my god, no.
No, I've just watched Ted Cruz cook machine gun bacon. That's all I've done with a machine gun.
That can't taste good.
It absolutely cannot. I mean, he went and gave me like a weird cockeyed look into the camera, but...
his face is totally cockeyed no matter what.
Yeah, that's true.
You can't help it.
Oh, here's a car. Shadow is the one that's all about vehicles.
Yeah. I don't know why, though. He has those Heelys. Don't need vehicles when you have Heelys.
I guess I'm going this way.
Now, how come...
I don't know anything about Homestuck at all. Literally nothing.
No!
I do.
But
Fuck
I was
you.
just I'm not actually gonna talk about Homestuck, but
oh my god, I'm back at this part.
But just be nice.
Holy fuck.
Wow.
Oh
that's wild.
I'm just
so all that work and no checkpoint?
No.
But also, you can listen to the Homestuck audiobook on YouTube, and that's very good, because I'm not going to read all that Homestuck.
There's no way
Homestuck is, like, bigger than, like, War and Peace 3 times.
We'll find Omega soon.
Well, it's been going on forever. Is the audiobook actually the comic? Because I thought the whole thing about...
Yeah, it's the comic. It's just people are voice acting in it.
I thought the whole thing about Homestuck was that it was, like, a multimedia...
Yeah.
It is, but like most of the plot is done in like text, in like chat, so like it's like an AIM conversation for like 500 pages.
Okay.
So like most of the time it just can be voice acted, like people are like, you know, and they have to do the weird accents that people type in.
Yeah. Before we go any further, I do want to say I like that Homestuck is just a thing I know nothing about.
It's interesting when you get into it, because like how people type is interesting, and then hearing how people voice act it makes it better to me, because I never understood how to read it, because like some of the word typing makes no sense when I read it, because like some people like replace U's with W's, and like I couldn't read, like I thought he was like saying it like wub wub. Like, you know how people say ooh?
Yeah.
That's how I thought it was. The character was supposed to pronounce it, but then when I heard someone voice act it, it sounded like they were supposed to talk like a fish. I'm like, oh, that makes a lot more sense than ooh.
I'm glad that didn't help me understand any better, because I do like it being this giant mystery.
It's hard to explain because it's like the Odyssey if it was done between AIM messages, but all the characters have weird typing tics. Like one character speaks in cats and one...
Demonic Angel gave us another super chat for $2 and said, let me tell you all about Homestuck. Yeah, we're good.
Yeah, that's not enough.
I'm a little curious, but I'm not that curious.
I am curious. I'm curious. I also don't like...
I say listen to like the first 2 episodes of the Homestuck audio book on YouTube and just see if you like it or not. You probably won't.
I like having it be a giant mystery. That's what I want about Homestuck.
I'm not interested in anything that long.
Eamon says, quick Googling tells me Homestuck is 8 times longer than the longest book ever written.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really long. It's really fucking long. I think Jones says the adventure game on Steam is pretty good and doesn't really require knowledge. Yeah, I'm actually really interested in playing that game because I've heard good things about it. Cannot remember what it's called, but I do know about it.
I didn't know it was a game. I thought it was a comic.
No, it's a lot of. It's like a comic and videos and a game. There's a lot of.
What's the what?
Homestuck is a multimedia series.
Yeah.
So there's like it's not just one.
Right.
That's I think.
But you're saying there's a game.
There is a game. There's a game. There's comic. There's videos.
And music.
And it all goes together as
a movie
thing.
I don't know. There's videos. Videos
really
is kind of like a movie.
A vinyl record?
I'm sure. Maybe
you probably have one. I have a question.
Yeah.
Okay, how come men don't like to be called creepy?
Why?
It's an
because
insult.
it's a negative word. No one.
Yeah, no one.
But men are creepy.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
So, I mean, we're just stating a fact when we call men creepy.
Yeah, but like, let's say you know someone that is...
If you knew someone was racist and you went up to them and said, hey, you're racist, do you think they'd be like, thank you.
Fair is fair.
Thank you, I am.
Yeah, or if you thought someone was really dumb and maybe they were dumb and you called them an idiot and they were like, fuck off.
Oh. Okay.
Break.
Kyle gets all the cool robot shit.
Is this cool, though?
Seems like it's a common race thing.
I'm just terrified, absolutely terrified of dying and falling into the ocean and having to redo this thing, so it doesn't feel that cool. I mean, that was fun. Speaking of blowing up things with a machine gun, here you go. Oh, not that one, though.
This is a regular Duke Nukem.
Hey, frame rate, welcome back.
Come on, guys, lighten up.
Hello.
Lay off. I thought we had a thing. I thought we had an understanding.
Okay, I have another question.
Capone says, don't stop calling creepy people creepy, though. Yeah, I mean, I agree with that. I'm just saying they don't... It's obvious that they don't like it, and the reason they don't like it is because it's insulting. Regardless of whether or not it's true, it's still an insult. So, like, if you're prepared to insult them, then do it. But if you're not, then that's why they don't respond well.
Okay. Well, I guess I always mean it as insulting.
Well,
yeah, there's no, like... You know what I love
it's an insult.
You know what I love about that guy? He's just, like, really creepy. It's so great. It's, like, great. Yeah, it's never not an insult. There's not, like, a version of creepy that's desirable.
What about the Radiohead song?
Well, no, there could be, if you were talking about, like a horror movie, you might say, I really liked it, it's super creepy.
Horror movie's not a person.
Yeah, and it's also intending to be creepy, and you're buying into that it's intended to be creepy, which is different.
I'm just saying
Well, like,
that's
it's like an
one
actor in a
instance where you
horror
might
movie
say
is
the word creepy and mean it as
Ghost
distant.
says,
Right.
keep in mind there's different kinds of creepy. There's the entitled kind and the neurodivergent kind. So, like, be careful of that, I guess. I think that maybe that isn't creepy. If someone is neurodivergent, then that's a different word. And it's not just like, oh, I'm creepy, but I'm just, like, creepy because I'm neurodivergent. I think that's just a different word.
I don't think you'd call a neurodivergent person creepy.
Yeah. I just think that that's not the same thing.
I feel like a lot of people nitpick words until it makes it impossible to use words anymore. And I'm not saying that just because like people like to use Nazi,
I feel like
but I just mean like in general.
Courtney is so wrapped up in right-wing propaganda. It's bizarre. Courtney's
No,
always
I mean
coming-
like really in general, like because like in my school we can't use certain words that common people know for hair techniques, and like to the point like you can't say these hair techniques because normal people don't know what these words are, but they're like you're supposed to use this word. Well, a normal person doesn't know when I use this word it makes any sense. The common man knows this word, and I'm going to use the common word to explain a process to them. I'm not going to use the proper word because it doesn't make any sense to that normal person, and they're never going to learn the proper
This
word
is happening.
Where did that crystal hedgehog come from?
That's Mephiles.
That looks dope.
That's Old Man Shadow. That's the true form, or the worst, more evil form of Old Man Shadow without a mouth.
I thought, but he still talks.
He never
does.
did talk.
Well, he doesn't have a mouth, but he talks.
Yeah.
He looks cool. He looks like he's made out of ice.
He
like
does
dark
look
ice.
like he does kind of look like he's wearing a cool mask now.
No,
Yeah, get him.
like RoboCop.
right in the dick.
Oh, that's what's
Oh,
so
yeah, he
different.
is
He lost
missing
his
a nose.
Yeah.
Omega does something to
Where'd she
Shadow
come
in the
from?
future.
Shadow.
Wow, Omega's
I'm just
voice
saying-
is really fucking stupid.
The one that defeats and seals you in the future.
Oh wow, it's like someone told a dad to do a robot voice. Just like and held the mic up. It's like, hey, can you do a robot voice real quick? They're like, take me to the back. It's time to do your homework.
He's also still a dad.
I am Robot Dad. Please complete your list of chores.
Defend the world.
It is gonna sound weird, but did they do like extra time detailing her cleavage? Because it looks more pronounced than the rest of her, like her character.
Yeah, that's
Like they
pretty.
put extra detail.
That's pretty common.
Like, they
they
put
probably
extra
totally
detail.
spent extra time doing the boobs.
I mean, that's... For better or worse, it's really her defining character feature.
I would just say.
I thought it was the heart. And that she's a bat. And she like steals stuff.
Shadow? Even if you believe everyone in the world will be against you, know that I'll always remain by your side.
Are they dating?
Remember that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's sweet.
No.
And Sonic's
Oh.
dating frame rate.
I will.
Did we just finish Shadow?
Wow, maybe.
Yay!
No.
Oh.
Destroy the enemies invading from the desert.
We have like immediately a new thing to do.
Politically loaded.
Aw, Oh, but what I'm saying about words is
Wow,
I feel like a lot
I just walked away from all these guys like we're separating and now they're right here.
what I'm
Just
saying
like
is
followed you.
Well, you're
What
gonna
am I-
need help with these three guys.
well, what I'm saying is I feel like if you use the wrong words with people, like, you know, commoners and dumbos, like if you use all these big words, it's gonna make them feel dumb. So you should
who
use
are
the
you
commoner
calling-
words on the dumbos.
Who are you calling commoners and dumbos, though?
But
You know,
why-
dumbos and
but-
commoners.
Yeah, but maybe you're just assuming that they wouldn't be smart enough to understand what you're saying when really it's...
Most people aren't smart enough to understand stuff.
I mean, you're the one that came in with a list of the country divided up into 5 things, and then there's a gender divorce, and then you said, what's that mean?
But I'm just saying, like, you know, like, commoners and dumbos, they don't like to hear all
No,
these
I don't
big
know. What are you
words.
talking about? You have to explain what you mean by commoners and dumbos.
Like, okay, like, if you talk to a normal dumb person, they don't want to hear
What does that
about
mean?
all these-
Normal dumb. What does that mean?
Come on, you
Trump
know what the
voter.
fuck she's talking... Oh, you've never run into a dumb person?
But this is the point you were also trying to make.
I'm just saying that... No, I'm not saying she's right. I'm just saying you know what she's talking about.
I know what she's talking about. I
Then
know.
why
what she's
you trying to... Huh? Like, why are you trying to bug me? You know what I'm trying to say.
I know what you're trying to say, but I think that the framing of it intentional is already insulting to people.
Yeah, it is, because most people should be insulted.
Dang.
But you can't do that because you have to talk to them like they're smart. And
I
I'm
just
saying,
feel like
if you
Courtney's always coming on here with some fucking... Courtney's always coming on here with some shit that, like would have happened on Fox News, and then was like, so what's that about? And I'm like, oh my god.
I don't really...
Yeah,
I
but see,
think you're
I'm
really
saying, like, we
grasping at
got-
straws when you're drawing these connections.
No, that...
yeah, but see, no, that's what I'm saying, is like, these people on Fox, they know what they're doing, because they're talking to the dumb common man, and if we talk to the dumb common man to get him on our side,
Okay.
we would be able to control them.
This is what I'm talking. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Your version of the dumb common man is only dumb because everything that everyone is telling them is not true.
Yeah.
I know, but if we told them our truth that wasn't true, but it's true to us, we would be able to control them to do what we wanted.
See, but that's what I'm talking. See, you're trying to fight lies and propaganda with just your own lies and propaganda.
Yeah, and that's what it's always been. And if we just followed if we just did it and used it to control the whims of the dumbos, we would be able to control it and make it better.
Oh my god,
That's what I'm
stop it.
First of all, I think I would like an apology from Kyle for saying I was grasping at straws.
do apologize.
Yeah, see, I know what I'm talking about. I can recognize it when I hear it. This is classic authoritarian despot Courtney. The people that you're calling commoners and dumbos, they're not. I mean, they're mostly not dumb. It's just that all of the information that they're getting is someone lying or misleading them. And so instead of saying, well, then let's use that to our advantage and use these dumbos to our own ends, why not just, like, try to teach people what the truth is?
Yeah, but we can teach them the truth once we get them on our side by...
I'm Lord Regis.
Why do we have to get them on our side first and then tell them the truth? Why isn't the
Because there's too many
truth your
dumbos that are,
side?
like, swaying... There are too many dumbos swaying to the dumb side when they can be on our side.
Okay, but think about it this way. Okay, so imagine that I'm a dumbo, and you just you just lied to me to get me to change my ideas about the world. And then you go, okay, so all those things that I told you that got you to change your ideas about the world, that was a lie. Here's the truth. That's not going to work.
Still dumbos at that point?
No, we're gonna indoctrinate them to not be dumbos.
See, indoctrinate. You can't indoctrinate someone to not be dumb.
I'm gonna use a different word. Like we're gonna educate them.
Oh man,
gently educate.
Courtney, you're killing me. You're killing me.
I'm just saying, like, all these Trump people believe, like, Trump made North Korea have a peace agreement with South Korea, and they believe those lies. So if we could just do the same kind of tactics that Trump is doing,
but people are already doing those.
There's no such thing as lying and manipulating for good.
There isn't. Yeah, that doesn't exist.
Are you sure? Because I mean, like, Trump is for evil.
Lying and manipulating is bad.
Yeah,
so you can't do
if
it
you
and
use
be a
it
good
badly.
person. There's no such thing as using it in a good way.
Yeah, there isn't. This is okay.
Like
the thing that you're talking about, the thing that you're talking about, which is using lies to manipulate people away from Trump and trying to get them onto your side. that's just what like the news is. That's just what like MSNBC does, and it doesn't work because they're also lying, and it's obvious that it's
yeah. But
lying.
People live and die by the news because they believe it because they're too lazy to look for the truth.
No,
most
the
humans
news
are
doesn't.
too lazy.
I mean, a lot of the times the news does convince people, and I think that that like right wing news does a lot better of a job of convincing people of things than than other types of news. I'm intentionally refraining it from calling it left wing news because it's not. But
I mean, any type of news or propaganda or advertisement.
The idea of the news isn't to like convince everyone. I'm painting in broad strokes, but the idea of the news isn't to teach people or isn't to convince people of anything. It's to convince them that they're the only ones that have feelings of resentment and dissatisfaction, and that like oh, everything is fine. Like oh, pretty much everybody. I turned on the TV and everybody said it was fine to drop bombs on Syria. Everybody was like, oh, that's cool to do. And it's like, oh, maybe I don't feel that way, but I guess everyone in the news says that it was good, so I guess it's not an issue. That's what the news is for. And so the thing that you're talking about already exists, and that's Lidcuck Village. That's what they do. That's their whole thing. And it doesn't work.
But it obviously does work if a lot of people believe it. So, I mean, like, if we could use those tactics for our sakes.
But Trump is already president. It already didn't work.
I know, but like, Trump
Courtney,
used, like, underhanded tactics.
Courtney, if your goal is to have people have good thoughts that are based on truth, then the answer isn't to lie to them. It's to tell them the truth.
Yeah, you have this idea that the truth can't convince anyone of anything.
Could you even give me an example of what the fuck you're talking about like lying to somebody for good? Like, what's a lie for good? Tell me how to do good with lying.
I don't know, but I feel like...
Yeah, of course you don't fucking know, because there's no answer.
Yeah.
I feel like, but yeah...
This is pretty sick, by the way. This is like some Journey shit.
Yeah, except where the fuck am I going?
Doesn't matter, man. It's about the journey.
Oh, shit.
I think I still never played that.
Like, if we just used, like, propaganda, how Trump used... Like,
give me one example.
Okay,
give me one... give me one fucking example or stop talking about this.
I'm just saying, like...
No! Stop. Full fucking stop. Give me one example of lies and propaganda for good, or shut the fuck up about this for good. Okay, thank you. Good night.
I just wanted to note real quick that technically the word propaganda isn't necessarily bad, but the way that Courtney's using it and the popular understanding of it is that propaganda is a version of manipulation.
She's using it in a way that it's
I just want to hedge
that it's propagating something that's untrue.
Yeah, I just want to hedge against someone saying propaganda is not necessarily bad, because the way that we're using it is the way where people understand it to be necessarily bad.
And Courtney, I'm sorry for getting mad at you and for yelling at you, but it's like 5 a.m. or whatever.
Oh, it is?
It's 5:40 a.m.
Yeah, it's almost 6. The sun is up.
Drive through the ground.
Oh, I should probably listen to this thing here. I did. Yeah,
Lexi said, "What if we release giant squid monsters into cities around the world to create peace?"
If it would work, we should do
it. They use giant squids to attack us, so if we want to save people, we should use giant squids back against them.
They're good giant squids.
Yeah, we're gonna use the good giant
use them
squids.
For good. Honestly, that's more believable that we can train giant squids to be good.
Yeah.
Okay, I have one more thing.
Okay.
How come Christians aren't fashionable?
Kyle, can you give me a written apology, please? I'm telling you, I really, Corey,
no, I don't
want to. I'm not meaning to insult you, but a lot of the ideas that you bring to the table are honestly rooted in the seeds of very far right wing ideology.
Wait, what does that have to do
how?
with Christians not being fashionable?
She's talking about War on Christmas shit. That's what that means.
No.
Yes.
Oh, no. Actually, no. Because I meant it. Because I was looking for conservative fashion, like fashion that doesn't show your arms.
Yeah.
And legs.
Yeah.
and I was looking, and like it kept bringing up Christian fashion sites, and like they can't dress worth shit.
All right.
But like I was looking at Middle Eastern fashion, and Middle Eastern fashion actually looks like fashion, but it still has the same rules of covering your arms and legs.
Okay.
And I was wondering, like, how come
White
Christians...
people are boring.
Yeah.
Conservative. It's because Christianity has roots in a version of piousness that includes being modest, not just in dress but in style.
Yeah.
But why? Why can't they be stylish? Like, because Middle East, like, they have like cool outfits with capes and like in dresses, but then like a Christian mom is dressed in like ugly Gap jeans and like a long sleeve shirt.
How dare you? The
over
Gap
top.
is the height of fashion.
I guess if you're like gross.
How dare you?
I mean, not gross. I mean, like the Gap has nice stuff, but I mean, like, you know.
Does it?
It has the basics.
Anyway, Christians don't dress good. I think is maybe your weakest one of the night.
I'm just wondering, because it just really bothers me. Because I was watching. Because they just look bad. Why don't they just dress nice?
Why does that bother you? Who cares? They don't want to.
Because it looks ugly.
Yeah, they don't care. They don't want to. They don't. That's fine. They're dressed how they want to dress, with exceptions. But you know.
You know I don't like when ugliness is in my eyes.
That's not true. You buy awful clothes all the time.
Yeah, you love ugly clothes.
Yeah, but
you bought like a pizza T-shirt.
Do you sometimes feel like Courtney forgets parts of her identity?
She is.
No,
like
that's
you
cool.
said you love ugly shit, and she just went like, "Oh yeah."
Yeah, but it's a pizza onesie. How dare?
It's just a bit further.
Romswamp says, I haven't brushed my teeth in a month. Brush your teeth. What are you talking about?
What are you doing?
You know that's how people get heart attacks.
Why are... How did that come up?
I don't know.
Because you get, like, germs in your gums and they go all the way down to your heart and kill you.
That sounds like some... I mean... I don't know.
No, not taking care of your teeth is directly linked to, like, the rest of your health. Because, like, your gums soak up all that old food. And
Sounds
it goes
like you've
into,
been
like, your
listening
blood.
That's some fucking bullshit.
I mean, I literally don't know. Maybe you're right. But it sounds
Google it. Floss your teeth. People who don't floss is gross.
Brush teeth.
Yeah, but like
attack.
I'm just saying, like,
it does say here from the Telegraph in 2014, failing to brush your teeth could increase the risk of heart attack. This is a bacteria that causes gum disease found to increase cholesterol and inflammation in the heart and arteries.
See?
Well, listen, Courtney. Listen, Courtney. When you go around talking about fucking lies and propaganda as a force of good, you can't then get all uppity about me not believing you about brushing your teeth. Like, it's like some boy who cried wolf shit.
I don't know. It sounds like you don't like to brush your teeth.
And I fucking hate brushing my teeth.
You know what? I actually been noticing, like, because I've been trying to figure out why men are gross, that a lot of men don't like to brush their teeth. Why?
It's fucking annoying.
It's annoying.
Yeah, it sucks. It's annoying.
Why would you like to brush your teeth?
Yeah, what's fun about brushing your teeth?
No, it's annoying. It's a chore. It's a thing.
Yeah.
It's like, what? I gotta take fucking two. It's not a big deal. It's not like
yeah, it's not the end of the world.
But it is like, it would be great if I didn't have to
it'd be great if I didn't have to brush my teeth.
Bro, what the fuck, man? You gotta brush. What the?
No,
yeah, we are.
You're not. No, Courtney, you're not listening.
I don't understand why
you're not. You're not listening. You're not listening.
Because it literally is.
You're like, we're not saying. We're not saying we don't want to brush our teeth in real life. We're saying we want the universe to not make teeth dirty. Like we would like to live in a world where teeth were just always
self-cleaning
clean.
teeth.
Yeah,
self-cleaning teeth.
See, now that's an idea, Courtney.
Yeah, fucking wake the fuck
up.
Take notes.
Yeah, I mean it's a thing that you have to do, or you'll smell bad and get sick. So it's literally a chore.
Yeah.
I never thought of it as a chore until.
How? I mean, listen. I guess you're a lucky person who Like brushing the
I don't
teeth.
know, like when you don't brush your teeth, it feels gross, so you'd want to brush your teeth.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
that still sucks. It
Yeah.
sucks that it feels bad to not brush
Yeah,
your teeth.
it
and
like
then you have to go do it.
Then it's like, ugh, my teeth feel gross. I have to go brush my teeth.
Yeah, your teeth feeling gross and having to fix that isn't a positive feeling.
What if, Courtney?
You get
What
that
if your
satisfaction
teeth never felt gross? Think about it.
Yeah.
Well,
And what if
that's
they
even
never
worse.
smell
Think
bad?
about it.
No, that's even worse. Like the person who can't feel pain, you're still having pain.
Well,
No,
No,
this is a made-up
no.
world, Courtney.
This
It's
is a made-up world.
It's a fake world where teeth don't get dirty and they don't feel bad.
Use your imagination, damn it.
I know. Have a dream real quick.
I guess.
How come you're like?
guess it-
How come you're
I guess
bringing
it
this
is-
government city in Libcuck Village, but you can't imagine a world where you don't have to brush your teeth?
Yeah, I was about to say
This
that.
isn't
Like,
some
maybe this is
fucking
how you guys
Tolkien
feel.
shit. I'm not straying too far from reality here.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, is this how you guys feel when I say something weird?
This isn't that weird. It's just like we don't. It's
Why won't you die?
it's something that you have to do, and anything that you have to do is annoying.
I guess.
Games suck so
Like I
So
said,
it says
bad.
Courtney can
tired.
imagine a world where all men are enslaved as mole people under the earth, but not one where you don't need to brush your teeth.
Yeah, because I feel like it's like how people, like, some people don't like to shower because they're weird. But I feel like showering feels good, so, like, brushing your teeth
Put
feels
this
good, so
control
you
to the
want to
fucking
do it.
screen.
Yeah, but that
Showering does feel better than brushing your teeth.
Yeah, showering.
Yeah.
It's nice to have warm water on you, but then
Yeah.
it also has sort of the same idea where it's
Oh,
like it
that
would
was
be
game
nice
over.
if you didn't get dirty and didn't feel gross and feel like you had to shower. That would
Beat
be
the game.
huh? Yeah, we just beat
Yeah, I
the game.
beat the game. No, I got a game over, so it dumped me back to the character select. Keith, how you feeling?
I'm feeling okay. I'm feeling pretty tired, but I'm feeling okay. We're almost at the 12-hour mark. We're almost halfway
What?
done. Yeah, it's almost
Wow.
6.
It's not halfway done yet.
You do that.
I just didn't think about it.
I have Kyle.
Oh,
When you need to go, I have a blow up mattress that you can use.
I think for me, it's that. For me, traditionally, what has always been the hardest part of the marathon to get through is the night hours.
Yeah.
So the fact that we're past that, in my head, I'm like, we're basically done.
Yeah. Well, we normally start at 5, so that it's because it's
Or even
6
earlier.
Yeah, because it's 6 o'clock a.m. Because it's 6 o'clock a.m. It feels like
Yeah.
the time that it's normally more than halfway.
Starting in the evening always seems like a rough move.
Hey, man, we're hitting that. We're hitting the all-day Sunday where people don't have work, and we're hitting 2 prime times.
People in the chat are talking about brushing your teeth in the shower.
I do that.
That's some.
I'll do
fun.
that.
I do that. I only do it to save time in the morning.
But you know what?
It's like I
you know-
get extra time in the shower, so it's not so shitty that I have to get out
Right.
and brush my teeth.
And
what
you're
I
saving
run into
water.
in that though is the weird sensation of like when the toothpaste, the frothy toothpaste stuff from your mouth like drips onto another part of your body, and you realize like, oh, toothpaste is weird and tingly when it gets wet and touches your body.
Wait
Oh,
a
I don't
second,
think
how
I've
are
ever
you
had
spitting?
No,
Like, are
if
you
it just,
spitting
like,
down on
falls
your
out.
chest?
It's just if it falls out.
Like-
Am I the only one jerking off with toothpaste over here?
Yeah, man. Everybody figured out that doesn't work like forever ago.
We've all tried it.
I guess you shouldn't use an abrasive.
No. Well, yeah, you've got to use. Yeah, we all use tooth gel.
There is tooth powder where you use, like, you dip your toothbrush in the powder.
There is. There's also the gel. The
Yeah,
gel
I use
is
tooth
not
powder.
good.
Yeah, it's like baking soda, right?
I use baking soda and peroxide, but people are like, ew, that's gross.
All right, let me. Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Like a thing on my phone.
I use crushed up glass.
Oh no.
Yeah.
It seems like that make your mouth real bloody.
It's the blood cleanses.
Yeah.
This music is banging.
I have another theory.
I do.
Someone quoted this: "Would pregnant Sonic live in Libcuck Village?" The Run Button Marathon sure is an adventure. Yeah, we would call this the doldrums. This is an annual tradition for the Run Button Marathon.
Just the part where we're too tired to start a new thing.
It's the part where we're exhausted and cranky, and Courtney's here talking about some fucking bullshit.
Yeah. And man, she can really go, huh? Like, I always just feel like Courtney's not on the whole marathon, obviously. But it never feels like Courtney loses steam forever, however long she's on.
No,
I'm very energetic.
Convincing.
Keith, are you gonna?
Am I gonna what?
Gonna play a scene?
Oh, did you want me to play? Is that what you were waiting for?
I mean, I wasn't waiting for it. I was just
I'll
sitting.
play. Do you wanna?
I might have to go to the bathroom.
All right, you can go to the bathroom. That's fine with me. When you come back, I haven't had really any caffeine yet. Do you want to, on your way back, grab me one of those coffee things?
Yeah, I'll give you one now because I'll probably.
Yeah, we've got like those like Starbucks coffee things.
What kind of thing?
I don't want to advertise. I mean, I know that I have jokes.
Well, you already said Starbucks.
Yeah. It's but only because you pressed me on it.
I did.
In stores now.
In stores now. Starbucks, get them fresh.
Starbucks, get them hot, get them cold, get them. Just get them.
Go to your local and grab yourself a freshly baked Starbucks.
I have a question.
Yeah,
I'm
what's up?
loving it.
How come men always hit on pretty women, but they don't hit on their own like rating?
You're saying why do men that you don't think are as attractive as the women they hit on people of their own stature?
Yeah.
It's like every question you ask is complicated. It partially has to do with everyone has different tastes. It partially has to do with just because you don't think someone is attractive doesn't mean they have to only date other people you find unattractive. And it partially has to do with men overestimating their role and thinking they can do whatever the fuck they want because they're worth it.
But I mean, like when I go into the grocery store and like a Packer boy is like hitting on me, obviously he can see like I'm at least 5 points higher than him. So why would he even think about hitting on me?
5 points? What do you mean points? What does that mean? Like out of 10?
You know, yeah.
Keith, you don't know how many points you are?
No, I have no idea.
Wow.
It's good though. I'm a good scorer. But Courtney, consider this: everyone should feel like they're a good scorer if they're nice and good people.
Yeah, but if you're like packing groceries, you shouldn't think that you could hit on me.
What are you talking about? I mean, okay, if you want to talk about you shouldn't hit on a customer at a job that you're working, that's fine. I agree. The reverse is also true.
I don't think that's the point here.
You should probably, yeah, I know, me neither. But I'm just covering my bases. You also shouldn't be doing the reverse, which is hitting on someone while they're at work. But I think I think what you're saying is grocery baggers are beneath me and shouldn't be hitting on me, which is
I don't think people who work should hit on customers because I hate that and then I can never go back to places.
Okay, well then that's fair. I agree. Yeah. But also, do you kind of mean the other thing too?
Well, that too, but it's never like...
okay, there we go. I mean,
it's never like the fat guy that'll hit on me. That's what I want, just like a big, tall, fat guy that can mush my face into his big, fat chest.
But I mean, the part of this is a problem, and part of it is not a problem. So oh my god, every conversation with Courtney, I need to cover all my bases because it's so
I don't like it when thin people hit on me. I only like fat guys.
That's, I guess what I'm saying is that as long as someone is being respectful, and as long as someone is being respectful and not like a weirdo and not like ignoring you asking them to stop or invading your space in any way, then it's fine if someone that you aren't interested in hits on you, because you can just say like, oh, sorry, I am not interested. And
I just want an invisibility cloak when I go outside, so no one can look at me.
Because the other thing is, you're not saying I don't want to be approached. You're just saying I only want to be approached by the people that I find attractive.
Mm-hmm.
Which is an impossible. You can't have that. You just can't have it. Yeah.
Unless you like wore a shirt that like detailed all of this.
Oh, I need to get one of those then.
Read.
Dazzlin Reed says, wait, did you just read this, John?
Oh no!
I heard you say. I heard you say read, and I thought maybe you read this chat thing. Dazzlin Reed said, "I ask again: are straight people okay? Really? No. I think
no.
There's a problem. Who are these guys? I want to turn off the chat on the thing for a second.
It's a young man.
Young man. It's John. Do you want to do this with me? I'll be young man. You can be the other guy.
Who's the other guy?
I don't know yet. It's okay. I'm sure the Guardian of Soliana will save her. You know, like the time at the festival, when the blue wind saved her.
What?
Oh, I thought they were... And then now, John, you're this guy.
Hey. Hey! Did you hear? The people over in the royal family are running around like something happened. Do you think something's happened to Princess Elise?
I thought that was going to be a conversation that they had for us, but I guess I had to talk to both of them.
No, they were just two people.
And they were both young men.
Separate points. Two young men. Just looking for a hedgehog.
No, those points were related. It's just that we talked to them in reverse order.
Yeah.
Oh, when things settle down, I'd love to go to the beach with my girlfriend, or maybe a barbecue in the desert. Why is that weird? Why not? Oh, barbecue in the woods.
Isn't he a cop?
That is like a palace guard, I think.
He's not supposed to talk then.
Yeah. Anyway, the politics of approaching someone and hitting on someone is like very complicated.
I've never seen a man act polite when he hits on a woman.
Yeah, well, I think hitting on like that itself implies that it's not going well.
It's not like a compliment.
Yeah, but I'm using it more broadly to include something that might actually be okay, even though I think the word or the phrase implies something different.
Oh wait, Lexi wants me to talk more about how I'm attracted to fat guys only.
Okay, you can talk about that if you want.
I like really big fat guys that are soft and mushy. But like, you know how men are mushy, but they have like mushy muscles because they're so fat, so they're like they have to carry their weight, and like fat guys get that mushy fat like muscle. And I like it when fat guys have like a mushy muscly chest, not like a super muscle chest. I don't like it when guys have like defined pecs. That's gross. But I like it when they have like a fat over their chest muscles. And you can rub your face in between it. And then I like it when fat guys have like a really nice soft fat stomach and you can put your hands in it and knead it like, you know, bread.
Yeah.
All of this goes on the t-shirt that you're wearing.
Yeah, it's gonna go on a big t-shirt. We're gonna just have that quote.
And I like it when fat guys have like fat. So then like it's
honestly, I find it's so confusing to me that as someone with I'd say like a non-mainstream taste in like men's bodies, that you are so I guess not understanding about that same thing happening in other instances. Other people having ideas about people that they're attracted to. You seem very.
What do you mean?
You're so confident about your own taste in men, but also so not understanding about other people's taste in bodies.
Yeah, because I don't like that type. So I don't understand,
but people like
why would you want...
People like different things, and I'm saying, as someone that has that is attracted to to male bodies that are outside of mainstream images of men and physical attraction, why you don't understand that?
I guess because, like, if you ever see, like, a muscle body or a thin body, it doesn't feel good to me. It's not mushy, so why would you want...
But you're just saying the same thing back. That's what I'm talking about. It doesn't feel good to you, but it feels good to other people.
I guess that makes sense. And it would feel good to them.
So, depictions depictions of attractive male bodies in TV and in media and in books is not what you're attracted to.
Yeah, but why don't they have some fat guys in depictions?
I mean, that's a more complicated question. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm just talking about because you're constantly being subjected to an idea of bodies that you have no interest in. I don't understand why you don't see how different people have different ideas about bodies.
Okay, I think I see what you're saying. I think maybe what I want is more people to have more depictions of things that are different.
Sure, yeah, I agree.
Like what you're saying, like, you only see advertisements of skinny people and muscle people. So maybe I think there should be more advertisements of different bodies. But you can find different advertisements of women's bodies, but I rarely see, like, you know, a fat guy being, like, in an underwear ad. How come there's no fat guy underwear ad? I want to see that.
I think it's because... men have traditionally had an easier time being accepted as, I guess, sex objects without being models than women have. And because of that are lagging behind in a very, I would call moderately insignificant way. In alternate depictions of male bodies as sexual objects. Because men are always depicted as being sexual objects regardless of their appearance. So they haven't had the same struggle as women have had.
That's weird.
Yeah, it's weird. The whole thing's weird. Kyle, I don't know where to go or what to do.
You should talk to the guy.
Well, I'm trying to find... oh man, I just felt like there was a ghost behind me. I knew that Kyle was out of the room, and then I looked over at the chat and saw Kyle on the camera, and I was like, oh my god. And then I looked back and he wasn't there, and that's when I realized, oh, it's because the video's paused. No, it's the video's paused.
Oh. But what if it was a ghost?
Can someone in the chat tell me where to go?
Wait, I thought you finished all of Shadow's story, so shouldn't there be like a cat?
So. I think we were wrong. Anyway, I want to say real quick that I'm not an expert about this topic, so...
Dude, what? You're being ridiculously loud. I can hear you perfectly.
Yeah, well, sound travels in this apartment. I'm not talking that loud.
You are, though.
I'm not. I know that I'm not. I'm talking a little loud, but I just talk loud. Anyway, I'm not an expert on this, so I'm just doing my best answering.
John, what are you into? Are you into, like, you know, fat guys?
Yeah, John, you into fat guys?
I mean...
Come on, John.
I'm not fat guys.
Give me a chance.
Kyle, can you help me find where to go?
I can try. Take a right. No. Keep going.
I'm just trying to find, like, any marker.
Go across that bridge.
Go to this bridge?
Yep. And then take a sharp right. There you go.
Oh, nice.
Wait, people are saying there's no ads for fat women. Like, I mean, like, I feel like nowadays it's a little bit easier to find advertisements with, like, bigger women in them. I mean, it's probably not the type of fat that people think that fat is, like, with a big stomach. But, you know, she's probably, like, a size 18.
There's plus-size models here and there.
Yeah, but I mean, like, I guess they don't mean, like, the plus size, like a normal plus size woman.
He's probably
The
looking for the Chaos Emerald that's supposed to be there.
Kyle, the original question is
There's
that
no doubt
there's
in my mind. His movement shows he's seen
who cares? Never mind.
Okay. Would you mind? Would you mind just opening those blinds? Getting some of that sun in there.
I will seal him before that.
Oh, there's no sun here yet.
How's that?
Good. Thank you.
How come Amy doesn't have boobs, but Rouge has like mega boobs?
Because you want only natural sun.
I'm trying it.
No, this isn't gonna work for you. I don't think.
Why?
It's explained in the
Because
comics.
it's dark and you're gonna fall asleep. All right, well, let's just try it.
He's trying to be my fucking game dad over here.
Yeah, Linkman says
How?
because Amy is meant to be childish, and that's basically what it is. Amy is meant to be like childish and dismissed as like what child?
Remember in Sonic Adventure when she actually had like a decent arc where like she was trying to help Sonic all the time and he was just being like a fucking shithead to her.
He died in the sand.
Yeah, no, like that was a pretty good story arc. Yeah.
So do you know what you're doing?
No. Oh
The
no.
sand is all quicksand.
Yeah, no, this is really fast sand. Yeah.
Do you know what you're doing?
No.
You have to go through the gates that pop out of the sand. Go back.
Oh, that was a gate, not just a one.
Yeah. See, they have arrows on them. You already got that one. Each
Oh, did
time
I?
you get one, the next one pops out of the sand.
Got
I
it.
feel like this game is more confusing every time you make it past a level.
Yeah, this game's pretty confusing.
It's called depth.
Ugh. I don't like that. This seems like this rocket is supposed to go real fast.
Well,
but you can't go
I'm
real
going
fast.
slow because I don't want to miss the thing.
Shoot that wall.
I mean, as soon as you bump into anything, you die in the sand.
Yeah, that's why I'm going slow. I don't want to die in the sand.
It was a good
Sand
choice to
sucks.
force you to go really slow.
Yeah. It's
In the
Sonic,
quarry
so
wall.
like they really want you to take your time with it.
But I want to get that across.
I mean, Kyle's been talking about for years how Sonic games have been failing by making you go too fast.
Yeah.
And Sonic 06 took that advice and
that
was like,
one
oh
up.
wow, I guess we can make you go really slow and it's gonna be cool.
Go around this.
Oh god, I'm
with the
so
one up
scared you're
the
gonna
right.
hit a wall and then die.
Kyle, is this the level that you did?
Whoa.
Yeah,
Why am I doing this again?
because I got a game over.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I thought that like you finished that and went back to the city.
No.
Am I going up here?
The arrows are pointing
I think this
back
is wrong.
behind you,
Yeah. Go take a left.
but I didn't see
Whatever.
where it popped up. Oh, is that it?
There's the gate right there.
On
Oh
the right.
shit.
Oh, God,
there,
please
I
don't
see it,
die.
I see it.
Wow, this seems like it's so easy to control.
Yeah, it's really good. I'm
Yeah.
actually just goofing off.
Oh god, why don't god, please don't die. I feel like you're gonna.
Oh!
Oh,
Come on, man.
Oh my
Alright, well,
god,
now I know where to
hate
go.
This.
Yeah, this
Can't you
sucks.
see why somebody saw this and thought like, oh man, we need to make a kart racer?
Yeah, but then that kart racer was great.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really good.
Alright, I'm feeling a little more confident now. Can go a little faster.
Please don't go fast.
Oh,
This desert level sucks.
Do you want to join Vinny on Giant Bomb and say that Sonic and All Stars
thinking
Racing
about
Transformed
this.
is better than Mario Kart 8?
I totally agree with that. I
Yeah.
100% agree with that. I
I
don't really like Mario Kart 8.
John, I specifically chose to not bring up that question because I knew what the answer
It's
would
a
be, and I
powerful
knew
question.
that it would piss me off.
They're two different things.
Courtney, you're
yeah,
more
one
worried
is a
about
good
this than
thing
we
and
are.
one is a bad thing.
All right,
Because
if
I
you
don't
go
want to
around
see you
this
keep
thing,
failing these levels.
if you go between
It's
those
hard
statues,
to
there's a
watch.
one-up you can get.
It's hard to watch you fail this constantly. Please, I don't want to see you fall in this quicksand again. It doesn't make sense. Why is this sand all quicksand?
Because this game is bad. There you go, pal.
Have I gotten farther than you did yet?
No. No, don't turn. There was a door you had to go through.
Yeah, I saw the door open, but I had already started turning. Okay, very cool. Loving it.
Oh, thank God. I hope this is a checkpoint.
Mario Kart 8 is good if you just
It is
want that
not.
like adrenaline rush.
Yeah, I get a real adrenaline junkie skydive vibe from Mario Kart.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fuck you.
But Sonic, it has depth. As depth, it has girth.
Please don't fall into this red
Mario Kart 8
lava.
doesn't.
No, see, Mario Kart 8 is a game with depth. It's just it doesn't appear that way at first glance. So it's
Sure.
really easy to dismiss it offhand as being like a shallow game. It really is.
I don't feel like it's a shallow game. I just don't think it plays as well as. Maybe there's even more depth. I don't consider necessarily that a game being deep is equivalent to it being good. Oh, I remember this now.
Yeah.
Is this the room you died in?
No.
You gamed over
Wait,
it?
didn't you just do this?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we got a game over.
Oh my God, I hate this.
I mean, we just did this. If by just you mean like,
Yeah, like half an hour ago.
yeah.
No,
I
get
feel
out of
like
that
this
sand. I
has been
don't like
going on
this.
You definitely, like, that's why you guys can't use a Game Genie.
Because Game Genies don't exist.
Yeah,
for the
I don't know
Xbox
why
One.
you think that we can use Game Genies on this.
I remember Game
And
Genie
also-
used to work on PlayStation 2, right?
You're
This is
thinking of like
Xbox
Game
360.
Shark and Action Replay.
Oh.
Action replay, yeah.
Action Replay for 360 might exist. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, I think,
Just
I
the
think so.
the point is that we don't need to use a cheat thing. That's not what this is about.
Yeah, it's not about.
Bro,
No
are
one
you
wants-
sure?
It's not about like we're gonna beat it just because we want to.
It's not
want to
about
have
the
it.
story.
Yeah, it's not about literally just making the game show you credits. Like, we could just look that up on YouTube.
That's how I like to play games.
Yeah, we know.
So you have to kill all these flying bird things, and it's fucking impossible. This is where I died.
Hurry up and pick up your rings, your life rings. If you don't have enough flame, you die.
There's when you're
What is
standing,
this?
there's
What
some
is
way to do a homing attack. Like you hold down the X button or something, and then shoot them a bunch of. I don't know. I couldn't figure out how to do it. That's why I died.
I like that his death animation is like a little too long.
Oh yeah, that's my favorite part. Anything in this game that's a little too long, I love.
Yeah, it's Sonic
Yeah.
06. Everything's a little too long, like the game.
They should have turned, like, the cool sand waves are really cool, but what if they use it like a surfing? That'd be rad.
Yeah, I do often think, what if this was like this but different?
What if this was like this but cool?
And good.
No.
Yeah, what
Are
if
you
we had-
Good and
kidding
nice
me?
and funny.
Oh, I clearly was not touching that. Fuck off.
What if they did like a mock speed section, but you were surfing on sand? Oh, they did that in Sonic Adventure. Remember Tails like snowboarded on the sand? He
Yeah, it was
sandboarded? Yeah, it was dope.
Yeah,
That was
so I mean,
cooler.
why
That
did
was
they think of
cooler and
that?
better than anything in this game.
Hey, you should probably get some rings.
Yeah, I lost them like in a really bullshit
There's one.
way.
Nice.
I'm just saying, like, how come they didn't think of that when they made
Oh,
this?
you
Oh,
lost
that's
your one.
I mean, I'm sure that they thought of making a good game. They
Yeah,
didn't.
yeah. I don't know.
Did they though?
It doesn't seem like they thought a lot about it.
I think Yuji Naka like quit Sega in the middle of this game or something. Like because he was so like pissed off about how it was turning out. I think.
It was
I
an
don't understand
updraft
that
there.
at all. See, I like that cut to the robot.
That's a hard cut.
Okay, I
love how
figured it out.
abrupt it is. No, get some rings.
See, I know that's like, I just still couldn't get it to work.
I have a question.
Yeah, what's up?
How come, like I was thinking about how people like things, but like, even if you didn't have advertisement, people would still have a type of taste that they would like, even if they were given free things.
Yeah.
How come?
Wait, I'm sorry. Can you repeat the question?
Basically, why do people have different preferences?
But even if they were given something free, they would still want something different. So even if it was like a comrade utopia, they would still want something different than what their other comrades had.
You got it.
Yeah.
But why? Like, why is that in us?
To like different things?
I mean,
because we're different people.
And also, I had a question
Why
about
do
how
different brains think different?
I guess that's the question. I mean, it has a lot to do with the things that you were around when you were younger.
Yeah,
and
that's
the people
true.
that you interacted with, and that creates a value system. And a value system decides the things that you're interested in and the things that you think are good and important.
Yeah.
But like, people have different tastes, even if they were born like out of the same mom, and they were raised.
Well,
the
they
same.
have,
Even
but then
at
they
the
have
same
brains
time.
that understand the same ideas differently.
Brains are very complicated.
And how come it's legal for corporations to indoctrinate themselves into children?
Because they have a lot of money and
Because they
pay-
control everything.
They use that money to create what's legal and illegal in a way that benefits them.
Yeah.
But I feel like children shouldn't have things that are part of corporations.
Yeah, I feel that way too.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, you're right. Maybe there shouldn't even be corporations.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Well, that's a big thought.
Yeah.
Big thoughts with
Keith, would you like to pick a Halo game and do like a legendary co-op of it?
Right now?
Yeah, I mean, whenever.
Are you? Well, what about?
I mean, I think right now or whenever is a big.
I mean, like whenever in this marathon.
question.
I don't mean like
Have you guys-
literally this moment.
Have you guys finished any of the games that you played tonight?
Maybe a little fucking game you might have heard of called Super Mario Sunshine, my dude.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's right. No, I saw that.
The textures are so ugly in this.
But I also saw your Digimon die.
Yeah, yeah,
That's
that was
fine. That's part of the game.
technically that was something we finished. Was the Digimon?
Wow. Wow, Zach.
Wow, this is a video game, you guys. Hey guys, it's not so bad. It's pretty okay. Fucking no, it ain't.
Okay,
The
but
game
like,
heard that we said it was okay for a hot second.
I
It's
mean,
like, no,
it is a
no,
game.
It's not.
It's a game with a beginning, middle, and end, and you can get to that end from the beginning. But I mean,
listen, I'm
still
not here
terrible.
saying that this game isn't full of awful game-breaking bugs and really frustrating occurrences. But
Mario Sunshine has the same kind of bugs.
yeah, man, that shit happened to you in Mario Sunshine a bunch just tonight.
That happens in Mario Sunshine. For
Yeah,
but not nowhere near the same frequency. though.
no, but I'm not trying to say that this game is near as good as that game. I'm just saying
Mario
it's not
Sunshine
the
has
worst.
style.
Mario Sunshine has style for days.
You don't think this game has style? You seen that Old Man
Yeah.
Shadow out of mouth, and then Old Man Shadow without
Had
a
no
nose?
mouth. That Old Man Shadow had no mouth.
No mouth, and then he had no nose. It was made of crystal.
And then he got fucking shot.
He got shot.
Hit that save point. Wait, did you?
No, he already did.
You already got it. Yeah.
Oh.
No.
Oh, dude, I literally didn't realize that.
Yeah,
this,
like, you just can't touch the sand.
This hurts me.
But the first time you went through the jumpy thingies.
Yeah, and honestly, the second time, if it were me, I would have given that to me too. But whatever.
Blam.
Are you using a guide? Like, is there like a guide for the glitchiness?
The
of
guide
game?
is my heart, man.
Yeah, guided by the light, more like.
Ugh.
Follow Keith's thoughts.
Listen, I'm just.
I mean, if we had a guide right now, the guide would just say, zoom around the room and kill all the things.
Yeah, make sure to kill everybody. Man, maybe it would say something like, don't forget the one that's hidden over here.
I kind of want to game fax it.
There has to be a way, like, there's a game facts tutorial only for the glitches and how to fight the glitches.
Yeah, I bet. I'm sure there's a game facts guide that tells you how to do the box glitch. The famous box
Please
glitch.
don't just say it.
I found the game script on GameFAQs.
Why?
I think, so Keith, you remember the box glitch, right?
Yeah,
Why
the
would
Forever
someone
Sky.
have a script?
So in this game, if you're, I think it might work as Shadow, but definitely as Sonic. If you go on top of a metal box and you just start doing his like sweep kick repeatedly, eventually the box will just start flying up into the sky, and it'll just like go forever out of the skybox, and you'll be in space. And I think on one of the awful games done quick block when they were doing Sonic 06, I'm pretty sure I donated like $50 towards like getting to see the box glitch. I was just like, yes, everybody must see this glitch.
Yeah, it's a good glitch. Is it on? It's on this side, right? It's just like right there.
No idea.
Oh God, please don't touch the stand.
Nice, got it.
Oh, you killed them.
Yeah, I did it.
Wow, they gave you that for Sonic 06. That was a very generous check.
Yeah, agree, totally.
Don't forget to pick up your rings.
Oh, thanks. look at me zoom around. I'm zooming, man.
Yeah.
This is pretty
You
sick.
zoom right into your death.
See, this is a pretty good game. You can zoom around.
You
It's
see,
pretty
you just
good.
zoomed right into your death, though.
Yeah, well, that was my fault. I was being reckless. See this dynamic camera angle here? See that?
I see that dynamic camera angle.
It
That's
doesn't look good.
Di-camera angle.
You're right, it is like God of War.
Di-camera.
Game is kind of a lot like God of War.
This game's way like God of War.
I thought God of War was
Bye.
easy.
I don't know.
I have God of War, and I bumped it down from normal to easy mode because I didn't like that it was kind of hard.
I think
It's
he has a
harder
child
in
now.
the beginning. Yeah, he's got a boy.
Yeah, his name's Boy.
Boy.
Yeah.
That's all I know from the game.
It's just he says it in an accent. It's Booey.
Boy.
B-O-U-Y.
Boy.
Does the child really not have a name? He just calls it Boy, or is that
No,
like...
I think it's with an A.
His name is Atreus.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was gonna say Atreus, but I didn't want to get it wrong and sound like an idiot.
Yeah.
Because that's like a dumb name to get wrong.
Yeah, so I have God of War. It hasn't really been grabbing me. Like, I've put a few hours into it, but like...
I liked it.
I didn't play... I bought it the day it came out. I didn't play it at all this week until yesterday. I forced myself to play about an hour of it because I had time to kill before I came over here.
I think the presentation is kind of like unreal, but like a lot of other things about the game are not great.
I want to watch the movie version of it, but it's 8 hours long.
Yeah. It's a lot of movie stuff. Like the combat is not amazing.
Yeah.
The writing could be better.
No, I never play the games for the combat. Gross.
The combat's weird.
Oh,
At a
you have
certain point-
these checkpoints don't mean shit 'cause you've got no extra lives.
Oh, fuck.
Oh.
Yeah, but it's
Please
fine
don't
because I'm doing
die.
really fucking good, man.
Oh, okay.
Don't say that! That's how you jinx yourself and you're gonna die in the sand. Look at all that sand.
Courtney,
It's all like death sand.
Courtney, who are you talking to? Jinxes aren't real.
Jinxes aren't real, man.
Oh my goodness.
And also, I'm the king of Sonic 06.
Watch him die in like 5 minutes.
I'm trying to figure out
I
what
feel like
this
it's
does.
I feel like it's weird that they tried to do Dark Souls controls with God of War because it feels weird, and I switched it over to classic.
Yeah, I saw the when I first started playing the game, even though it had been probably years since I played a game that was like light attack on square, heavy attack on triangle. Like I still kept doing that when I first started doing the combat in that game.
Same. And then for so long I didn't realize there was a classic control option.
I'm sorry, can you guys figure out what this is doing? Like,
No.
what did I do? Do I have to go? Where do I have to go?
Yo-yo. You can just like
That's
look
for
at
you
it.
to
It's like a
find
fun. Yeah, it's
Do
like
you
a
pick
fun
up the
thing.
soccer ball?
Probably don't touch the sand though.
Like, oh, well, God, don't
I think
touch
it's
the
back
sand.
this way and then
No.
over.
No, there's no way it's behind the checkpoint.
No,
That would be
it's
crazy.
this way.
Yeah, it probably opened that door to the left. Yeah, you
But
can
the
tell
combat
it used to be
definitely gets
closed.
better as the game goes on. And
Yeah,
more
that's
things
what
unlock,
I've heard.
But it's a very slow
Oh, what
process.
the heck happened?
We switched characters. I did the part that I needed to do.
He did it right and good.
No, get off the sand. Get out of the sand. Okay.
That sand is basically safe.
Yeah. This sand is safe. See, that's the thing, is that it's really inconsistent about which sand is danger sand and which sand is totally fine.
The sand
I
is
hate
pretty
sand.
dangerous.
It gets everywhere.
So coarse.
Uh-oh.
Oh, good.
Whoa!
Oh, get your bling up, man! You're gonna die!
Get your fucking
Whoa.
bling, my dude.
It's really scary on the stream because you just turn invisible when you get hit.
Yeah, no, it is not,
All your bling rings
stress-free
are gone, you're
moment.
gonna die!
You have 2 bling rings.
Okay.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I hate this so much. This
That's
is
my
so
boy.
stressful.
Yeah, what's up?
Oh, wow.
Oh.
It's fine. This is easy as Shadow. Can I please get, like, I want some... I can't look at the chat because this is actually pretty, like, intense and I'm trying really hard not to
Okay.
die. Especially because I have no lives left. But I'm going to do a fucking good job, right?
Yeah,
You're doing alright.
as good as you can get.
I'm doing all right. Come on. This
I mean,
is...
you got 0
That's
lives
alright.
left. I mean, what do you want me to tell
Like
you?
this, I can feel I'm dying on the inside watching this because I just
If you
don't want
beat
to
this
die.
level without game over, then you're doing all right.
Yeah, then you're the best Game Boy in the world.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, I'm the Game Boy Advance.
True gamer boy.
Oh, come on, man.
Please don't go fast. Don't go fast. Don't go fast. Oh, God.
Whoa.
I fucking hate this game so much.
And then there's like this false sense of security with those fucking...
With the checkpoints, yeah.
With the checkpoints, where it's like, I hit
Yeah,
one, and then
yeah.
it's like, oh, but it means nothing. Any real Sonic game would have had a,
Oh, there's an extra life right there. Don't fuck this up. Yeah, go. Yes. You're God. You are the God of War.
Oh, good, it's empty, I'm glad.
Soon.
Yeah, no, it's gone now. No! You
Cursed game.
You
Cursed
donked it.
game.
My turn. My turn?
You can have a turn if you want. Yeah, you want to do that whole fucking level?
Fuck yeah, I do. Let's do this.
Oh,
Taking this level
man.
down.
You have to start with the hover.
Honestly, Nat, I feel more awake than I have in hours. though.
Abe says rip and rip, Keith. Well, so he took it to the next level. He went from rip and peace to rip and rip.
Grip it and rip it.
Fuck off, whatever his name
Your hands
is.
are very warm right now.
Yeah, dude, I was gripping the shit out of that controller. Do you know how hard? That was hard. That whole thing that I did was hard.
Oh my
Well,
god,
I'm
we
gonna
have to
make
start
it look
again.
easy.
Because here's the thing, I had those 0 lives left really early on to that mission.
No.
This is like the last level in the game, right?
Honestly, Honestly, Kyle, I
This
think that
is
you should
like-
maybe let me do it just because of how. Wait, we have to do the car part too?
Yeah.
Holy
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
This game sucks. I forgot.
Dude, I told you!
But it's fine when you're just playing it and it's working.
Yeah, it's fine when it's being fine.
I forgot that what the real problem is with this game is checkpointing. That's like the thing that really ruins it.
See, if we had a Game Genie, we could just turn on unlimited lives and this would never be a problem.
Dude, why didn't we just get a Game Genie?
Oh,
Why didn't someone suggest that earlier?
You know, someone did buy the Game Genie name and like brought it back as something.
So I think that someone
found
bought
some-
Game Genie and brought it back as like as a DS action replay.
I found some action replay codes on a German website.
Oh yeah, let's just do that. Let's just action replay this.
You got the action replay
I
ready?
actually, I came into possession of a GameCube action replay. Though I only have like the part that goes in the memory card slot. I think you also need a disc. I'm not sure.
Wait, there's one up right there. Do you see it?
Yeah, I think I fucking saw it.
So the by the way, Game Shark way better name than Game Genie
Yeah, but I mean, hey,
because that makes you sound cool for cheating instead of like a weird magician. Because magicians suck and
Wait, magicians aren't cool?
But the art for Game Genie, like the actual Game Genie himself,
yeah.
Dope.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I don't remember him.
Go Google it.
Okay,
Like you might have
Kyle,
heard the name Game Genie and been like, "Oh, that sounds kind of lame," and then you saw the picture and you're like, "That's fucking cool."
Do you think there's any Game Genie fan art?
That red guy.
There has to be.
Oh, this like Molten Man.
Yeah.
But you mean like
That's a cool looking
Rule
genie.
34 Game Genie art or like real Game Genie fan art?
What do you think? Wait.
I searched Game Genie fan art and it gave me a bunch of pictures of Shantae.
Yeah.
And it
Oh,
kinda
like
looks
What's
like
he doing in those pictures?
You talking about the eShop, the eShop game girl? I don't know what those games are.
Holding the fireball.
Wow, I would like to say, we are only $50 shy, $47 shy of our next
Really?
Patreon goal.
What?
Yeah, of $1,800 a month.
We're at 1750.
1753. Yeah,
That's crazy.
that's crazy.
That's a lot.
Yeah. It is a lot. I think it really shows that we haven't done this in a while.
Yeah.
It also shows how unwilling people were to sign up for Game Wisp, I think, based on the results of our last marathon.
Yeah. Well.
Probably because it's difficult.
Oh,
and everyone
no.
already wants one.
Yeah, probably, huh?
So wait, when are we gonna get the Run Bun Discord and you guys can just pop in and you can get some mods and then people can talk to each other?
Kyle wants to do that as soon as he can.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Yay! I want to be on that, and then like I can show people all my weird pictures.
Oh, okay. We're not gonna do it.
No,
Plans canceled.
no, I won't show any people weird pictures.
Did you sleep?
Really?
No.
But I also just got sex. So.
Okay,
well,
cool.
that's good. You probably have paid hours off. You should have. When was the last time that you had to use your paid?
Game seems kind of too easy.
No, please don't say that.
Too easy.
Also,
Wait, were you
I
supposed to use those to
No.
home on
No.
for your home?
Also, I just got today. I got something real cool. I got a 8 megabyte version.
No!
Oh, God.
Are you kidding me?
Sorry, I guess I'm just like a real pro at this.
Oh my god, I'm all the way back
Yeah,
here.
you gotta.
Fuck yeah, I
Also,
am. This game.
I have the emoji
treasure.
movie that's only under 8 megabytes, so you can post it on Discord.
Well, it's really old, and I found it in a box.
Does it work?
What's that?
I said this game was a treasure, and I said it was really old, and I found it in a box.
Does that mean it works?
Yeah, I can't hear anything that happens outside of my earbuds with these stupid.
Why don't you just put on like the ear pods or something?
I don't have earpods.
I'm pretty sure we have a pair around here somewhere.
If you have some
Oh,
earpods,
man.
I'd love to put them in.
Kyle, yeah. No, Keith did.
Hi,
Is
it's
that
me,
like
the
that?
one guy who likes earpods. The ironic
Yeah.
twist, I don't have an iPhone.
Hey.
Ew. Wait, you could lose them
What? What are you talking about?
if you have earpods in without the cords.
No, not the AirPods, the earpods.
Ear pods.
Oh, I like earpods too. I
A
hate
lot of people
headphones.
don't like them, but I don't have an iPhone, so I don't own a pair.
I almost brought another pair of iPhone headphones that weren't ear pods, but then
I hate it when the headphones have like, you know, they have like regular earbuds, but then they have like that plastic weird like inner ear stick that you put in your ear to listen, and like it feels uncomfortable. Like, what's up with that? It's so impossible to find earbuds that don't have that.
It always slides out of my ear.
You mean the plastic thing that goes in your ear? Yeah, it always does. I don't get it. Like, why do they keep adding that to all earbuds?
Wait, sorry, what are they adding to earbuds?
I always
The
just
pla-
assumed my ears were wrong.
The plastic thing that goes on the earbuds.
Oh,
Like,
you're,
you know,
you're
like
talking
that-
about like the rubber, the soft rubber thing.
Yeah, the rubber innies that go inside your ear tubes. Like, why must they put that
Wait,
on all
what?
earbuds?
Hang on. So, Courtney, you want just a hard plastic thing you shove in your ear?
Yeah, because that's
Those are
better
what
than
no,
my ear.
these don't go in my ear. They're flat.
No, Courtney's Courtney's saying that she wants those style headphones instead of these.
Yeah.
The ones you're talking about, like the skull. You don't like the skull candy style. You like the iPod style.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it's so impossible to find those earbuds anymore.
Yeah, you're right. They're totally impossible to find. It sucks. I have always hated the sort of skull candy style in-ear headphones. The reason they're popular is because they block out sound, which is part of why I hate them.
Yeah, it's the worst.
Yeah, because it makes you sound weird when you talk.
Yeah.
And it makes it hard to hear people when they're talking to you and you have headphones in. And I hear the music totally fine when it's not blocking out sound.
And it hurts my ears.
Yeah, and they're uncomfortable. Like, that's the big thing, is that they're uncomfortable.
I just go with over ear for everything.
Calico
Makes my ears
always have different sizes to make them easier to wear. And yeah,
but
none
it
of that
doesn't
ever
help,
helps.
though.
Yeah, it always still is uncomfortable. I would much rather something that rests in my ear than something that has to be stuck inside of it.
Come on.
Just gotta hold it longer.
What the fuck? Because there's nothing that, like, there's no visual cue for it.
Yeah, there's no visual cue for it. It sucks.
And it's not working. Like, the thing is
It's on a plane where you have to be more level with it, I think. I guess not. I
Does
don't
it
know.
have like auto aiming?
It does, but it doesn't
It does,
tell
but
you
it's
when
not
you've locked
working.
on. It doesn't like show you that it's
Oh my god, did you fucking just do that?
man.
Holy shit, this fucking game.
I have to be careful not to get caught up in this sand.
You want me to try, or do you want to go until the game?
No, Keith, I'm in the middle of making this look easy. Stand
okay.
the fuck back.
Okay. Do you have somewhere where those ear pods might be? Or honestly, I'll just put on my over-ear headphones. Although it might get a little hot. I feel like warm.
There's a small chance that I have a pair of something or other in my car, so I can go look after I'm done with it.
Wow, you just died? The camera
After
angle
you
looks
beat
really shitty.
Sonic 06.
What's that?
What is happening in the game right now? Like,
You gotta be careful.
I'm just getting...
Gotta watch out for that sand wave.
Oh, it's another sandwich.
Fuck you! Oh my god!
It's still dark in Atlanta. Oh wait, no, I'm just in the basement.
There's
Oh,
no
hey, the
way it's
sun's
dark
out
in
now.
Atlanta right now.
Yeah, the sun's out in Indiana, so I would say.
Yeah. Have you looked outside, Courtney?
No, I'm in the basement, so like I really don't get a lot of sunlight.
Yeah, well that'll do it. My favorite part is like when you switch to Omega and he starts to say his line and then restarts it over again.
That's fun. You get to hear it again.
Yeah, it's like an instant replay.
I heard Seattle was like one of the murder capitals of the world, or well, of the USA.
Really?
Like
That
California,
seems hard to
Seattle,
believe.
and Texas and Florida are like super murdery.
Wait,
I've never
you
been
just
murdered in
listed
Seattle.
like 3 states and a city.
Oh, well, those areas are full of murder. I didn't
They're
read that
full of
deeply. I was
murder.
just looking at where people are more likely to get murdered compared to the rest of the world. Because it says China's pretty safe.
Wow. Fuck this game.
Oh,
Yeah. I gotta be careful. I gotta watch out for that sand.
I have to be careful not to get caught.
Also, I heard Alaska is really bad because people get murdered there a lot.
Alaska?
That's believable.
Yeah.
It's a
Yeah, I have no idea
bunch
what goes
of
on in
dudes
Alaska.
that are stuck in the middle of nowhere for 6 months at a time. That'll make you kill somebody.
I would think since you see less people, you wouldn't want to do that. But I guess they gotta import everything, so it would really suck.
Switch detected ahead. I will proceed with shadows wait here.
Yo, why doesn't he use those guns?
Good
His
point.
handguns?
The sick handgun.
Yeah, I know.
He ran out of bullets.
His sweet machine gun hands.
Where are his bullets going?
Here's my headphones.
Oh. This is good. I like the camera here.
Going okay. I can't switch the camera though.
Oh, I really love that.
It just decided that this is the best way for the camera to be for me. Now I can move it. It decided.
Okay, so you hit the switch, and now you're going back.
Where's the switch?
The switch is out on the end of this.
Okay.
Maybe you're in a different room than I thought you were in.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh. Whew.
Yeah,
Fine
sorry,
with
I think
that.
you're actually way
Yes, yes, yes.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry, you were way
that's
before where I thought you were.
You won't be able to open it until you defeat them.
Where do you go in this one?
You kill everything, and then you go into the door on the opposite side of where you start.
You have to kill everything before the door's open.
Yes.
Why?
Because
Cool.
the things being alive keeps the door locked.
It's a
Yeah.
weird system.
Well, tell it
Magic.
to every single stage in this game.
Tell it to every video game ever made.
Also true.
This desert is the monster murder capital of wherever Sonic 06 takes place.
Ohio.
It's called Solaria.
I think it's Ohio.
Oh, Soliana. What am I thinking? Solaria.
I mean, it's pretty close to what you said.
Midgard.
How many rooms are in this weird temple?
Many as it takes.
Are these boxes? Do these boxes keep appearing?
Yep.
Like I feel you just broke them.
So Kyle, this number is totally pointless. But I think gives some perspective on Patreon before we switched from Game Wisp. You remember, Kyle, that the number that they displayed used to be the pre-fees number, and now they display the post-fees number.
Yeah.
But we do have a higher pre-fees number than we've ever had on Patreon ever before, which is
nice. Oh my god, it's falling faster!
Yeah, I thought you did.
Wow! Fuck this game!
Yeah, it's bad. It's a bad one. Our pre-fees number is 2,074.
Nice.
Exciting, considering that I don't think we ever broke 2,000 at the height of our...
No, I don't think so.
Yeah. Our post-fees number, though, is, what is it? 1,758. Which is excellent. I'm very glad.
I am very glad.
I am very glad.
I am glad.
My robot heart appreciates you.
How do you be able to know what glad it is? He's a robot.
I'm a robot that feels
emotions.
gladness.
But if I could, I would be glad.
That last donation on Patreon was via Tom Graves. Thank you, Tom.
Ooh, spooky.
Spooky.
Yeah, Fiona already answered this already, but I just want to say it out loud. Lexi asks different... Oh, there's two Lexis. Great. Lexiconoclast, I guess there's more than just Lexi. Lexiconoclast is just out of curiosity, why is the stream on YouTube now instead of Twitch, like in the olden days?
Because people actually watch it when we put it on YouTube?
Yeah, first of all, yeah, Twitch kind of sucks, and it's easier for us to do YouTube, and then also...
We just have so many more, like, subscribers and active viewers on YouTube than we ever did on Twitch.
Yeah.
Because we actually post stuff on YouTube and don't ever use Twitch that much.
Right, but also because YouTube allows for private streams, which we needed for...
also that,
yeah. Which we needed for our Patreons.
Can't do that with Twitch.
No, they disabled it. We used to use a service called FurStream that was a streaming site specifically for furries because they offered private streams, but they folded.
What?
I don't think it's that they folded. I think it's that the person that ran it just shut it down.
Well, they had a Patreon to keep it running, so it could have been that,
maybe it was
the Patreon didn't keep it afloat any longer or something.
Maybe that's what it was. You'd think that those furries would really be into paying for the service that they had to stream for their fans.
I'm just speculating. I mean, it could have just been as simple as someone got tired of their pet project or whatever, you know.
It's probably a lot of work.
Maybe, I don't know.
Gotta get that coin.
Maybe there was some other bigger, more popular furry streaming site.
Kyle, you're about to get to where I got a game over. Luckily, you've got 3 lives, so that's excellent.
I think he has like an extra life.
You know, I said, there's, by the way, I'm happy to report that there's still, you know, like 130 people watching still at this hour, which is nice.
130?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, that's fucking way more than we would have ever had at this time on Twitch.
Yeah. Although we've had more concurrent viewers on Twitch than we have had tonight.
Oh, okay.
How do people get big on Twitch? Other
I
than
don't
they
fucking
play
know,
like
man.
like games.
Yeah, well, the thing that
Yeah,
they do is
mostly
they
by
play-
playing games.
They play the game that is the most popular game. That's what they do. Or they play a game that is very popular but that no one else is playing. Like,
Or like they have their cleavage out.
RuneScape streamers are really big because RuneScape has a big community that is underserved.
I just realized that there
Hearthstone
is.
players.
I think there is the most ever so slight visual cue of when your homing attack is charged up.
Oh no! It shows when it's charged. It shows when it's charged. What it doesn't show is when it's locked on.
Oh, you know who else gets big? Why don't you guys start eating on like Twitch? I like it when people eat on Twitch.
I did that on YouTube
We've
already.
been eating all night.
We're good boys.
I know, but like I'm not seeing you guys eat. Like when I watch people eat, like I gotta see them eat the food.
Why would you ever want to see
from,
someone
like 4
eat
years
food?
ago?
That is a big thing, Courtney. But that's also just not what we do. We don't like. We're not like. We're here to get famous. Like no matter what. Like we'll do anything as long as it gets us views. Like that's never been what we do.
Okay, but like think of this. Like what if y'all ate like Sonic food and y'all ate like about 100 chili dogs while dressed as Sonic? I think that would probably get views.
Yeah,
that's
but
what we're
you
saying.
you literally didn't just hear what Keith
Yeah,
said.
I just said we're not interested in doing whatever we can do to get views. We're interested in making videos the way that we like
Bada
to,
bing.
and then being able to.
Are you saying you don't like to eat food?
Yeah, we hate food. Sorry, that's what I should have started with. That we hate food. As I'm eating a cookie, a delicious Tate's cookie.
Also, someone says maybe there's a feeder fetish at work here. I definitely know I'm a feeder fetish person. I definitely would feed someone to death. That'd be
Oh
so
my
cool.
God.
I mean, not to death, but I just like feeding.
No, sorry, you already said to death.
No,
You can't take that back.
insane.
You can't take that back. You can't take back stocking your t-shirt, and you can't take back maybe poisoning someone.
Oh, dude, I'm still not at the part where you died.
No, it's right after this. What's that? Okay.
Omega's done it. Let's
Kyle, do you want a breakfast sandwich from Dunkin' Donuts?
Ooh.
Yeah, you don't like breakfast sandwiches.
I do.
I thought you
I'm
didn't like
just
because it's
not
egg and
hungry.
cheese and stuff.
America runs on Dunkin'.
Yeah, I have American runs on Dunkin'.
Wait, but you have this whole thing where you don't like breakfast sandwiches, and you go to Dunkin' Donuts and
no,
get tuna fish.
that's not.
You don't?
No, that was when I'm talking. That was when I was on my reverse schedule. So for me, 8 a.m. was when I had dinner.
Okay,
So I was
but-
like, I don't want a breakfast sandwich for dinner.
But you're still famous for not liking
Okay.
breakfast food.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of breakfast, but I still like a good
I understand that.
I
I
get
mean,
it.
breakfast sandwich is the best breakfast food.
Okay.
really.
Breakfast burritos are the worst.
I mean,
disagree.
I'm not a big. Yeah, I don't really go after breakfast sandwiches, but like, I have breakfast burritos. But if I had one, I don't think I would agree with you.
Ew, like, cause like breakfast burritos get like so soggy and like the eggs fall out of the burrito. It's just
Well,
like,
that's not the burrito's fault.
I never seen a good breakfast burrito.
I've had a good breakfast
Oh,
burrito.
come on, you fucker!
Like the best breakfast foods are like pancakes and like lox and bagels and like eggs. Everything else is low tier on the breakfast food chart.
No pancakes, no waffles.
No, pancakes are good. Waffles, I don't really like waffles.
Why? Just a
Unless
pancake
they're
shaped
shaped like
like
Oh fuck!
No, it's okay. This room's easy.
No, I didn't have any rings.
Are
I was
you
trying
okay,
to run
John?
at the
John,
ring.
you sound like you're hurt.
I'm scared.
Oh, okay.
I know.
Oh no.
Oh no, now he's invisible.
Right?
Or hash browns. Hash browns are pretty good.
I'm telling Isaac that you don't think that you're hungry, but he is offering to get you like a donut or a bagel instead.
Oh, say thank you, but no thank you.
Also, I don't like donuts that have stuff on top of them.
Look at me
Like,
with
you know,
my
frosting.
check mark. Check spot.
Oh, here's this part.
Yeah, Kyle, take it slow because you're not pro tier.
Oh. Are you calling me a chicken?
I'm calling you not pro tier.
Oh, well, you know what? I'm already... Oh, wait, I'm not tasking.
Oh.
Yeah, because I'm fucking pro tier. This is pro tier Shadow.